people to stop talking. मुर्गा बना के यहाँ खड़ा रहूँगा. Hi. थोड़ा एनर्जी. पैसे दे के आए हो यार. Hi. Are much better, much better, much better. Welcome to Habitat Studios. My name is Arsh Malhotra. I will be your host for today. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. My man. ऐसे slot नहीं मिलता by the way. But how are we doing? How are we doing? How many people are coming to Habitat for the first time? Wow, quite a few. And how many people are coming for like a poetry open mic out here for the first time? So, kuch leg hai. Good, 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 good. So before we get started, I'll just go over a few rules. I know it's boring, but we have to stick to them. So I'm sorry. First things first, we have quite a long list of performers. So 4 minutes per performer. In that, you want to do one piece of 4 minutes. You want to do 40 pieces of 10 seconds. The math is completely off. But if you want to do 40, 60, 70 pieces, as much as you want to do. But 4 minutes. Now, how do we keep time? There's a timer right behind. Please have a look. There's a timer right there. Everyone knows where the timer is? Great. Now, when you have 30 seconds left on stage, there will be a light that will come on like that. Can you see the light? And when you're done with your time, the light will stay on. So please leave. Kidding. But please finish your pieces in 4 minutes and leave. If you all don't stick to your time limit, I will be standing there in the dark. And I will slowly, slowly make my way on stage and creep the hell out of y'all. I don't have a beautiful face. Now imagine it with one light on it. Yeah, you guys will have nightmares. And y'all don't want that. And also y'all want to keep coming back, right? So just stick to your time limit. So we don't choose a slot. There is a super secretive Illuminati committee that selects. And you can see the cameras. Yeah, there's no one there. But one, yeah, they've got an eye. So stick to your time. Otherwise, God only help you if you want to come back here. Dekho, I am a host today because I stuck to my time. So if you guys also want to, stick to your time. Cool? Cool, everybody's on stage. Now, also, if you guys have a trigger warning, if you guys are talking about something sensitive, please give that before you start your piece. So if someone is uncomfortable listening to that piece, they can step out for the duration of your performance and come back in. Don't take it personally if someone steps out. It's just that they are not comfortable hearing something that's a little sensitive and they might, get triggered about something. So they would just like to step out. So if you guys are talking about something like that, just give a trigger warning. What else? I think we're good on the rules, so we can get started. Are we excited? Yes. Thoda aur energy? Yes. Great. So, we'll talk to some people, we'll warm the audience up, we'll see. Hi, come. We have enough time. You might not when you come on stage, but I'm kidding. Take your time. We'll talk to people once everyone is settled. Are we good? No? You're nodding. Hi. So I'm going to talk to you first. Hi, ma'am. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
What's your name, ma'am?
Vanshika.
Vanshika. Nice. Are you performing?
No.
No. How many audience members in the crowd? Round of applause for these guys. Round of applause. Because without an audience, we're nothing. We're poets. We don't get paid. We live on validation. I really wish I could go to a waiter and be like, "Bhai, paise nahi hai, compliment lega kya?" That doesn't work, right? What do you do, ma'am?
I'm a student.
Where are you studying?
Mithibai College.
Mithibai. What? Undergrad? Is it undergrad? What year are you in?
Mass Media and Communication.
What year are you in? I didn't ask what you're doing.
Second.
Second year. Kidding. And you're doing mass media and communications. How come? Mass media? SE. What do you like about mass media? I do digital marketing, so I'm also doing media. What do you like about media?
Nice question.
You are a good question. I know.
I don't know.
फिर
I'm
कर
into
क्यों रहे हो?
journalism, so I like to explore. So that's why I chose this field.
So she likes lying, guys. She likes lying, basically. झूठ बोलना चाहती है वो. And who have you come to support? You. What's your name, ma'am? Mihika. Nice. And are you excited to perform?
Yeah.
Great. And what do you do?
I'm also a student.
Same? Mass media? No. What do you do then?
I'm a finance student.
Finance student. Nice. Money-minded. Now, why are you a poet, dude? We don't get paid. Why are you a poet? And how long do you all know each other from?
We are roommates.
Oh, you all are roommates. Where are you guys from?
I'm from Surat. She's from Indore. She's also a roommate.
You're also a roommate. Hi, what's your name, ma'am?
Chahat.
Chahat, nice. What do you do? Study, of course. Same. So finance, mass media. And what do you do? Mass media. Nice, nice, nice. And have you come to a poetry open mic before?
Yeah. I have performed.
Oh, you had performed. Subtle flex, guys. मैंने perform किया है. देखो. अब मैं support करने आई हूँ. What made you guys like choose मिठी भाई? No offense. मिठी भाई is great. उसका वड़ा पाव मस्त है. But what made you guys? नहीं अच्छा. How many of you guys know what मिठी भाई is? Yeah, so why did you choose that? Nobody knows what it is. You're not in Mithi Bhai. Oh, okay, great, very interesting. She had to clarify herself. Don't associate me with them. I am not in Mithi Bhai, guys. I am not.
Ask me which college she is.
Which college are you in? So you study while they don't.
Yeah.
Fair enough. Fair enough. How many people are from Bombay? Only y'all will get that joke. That's why. Nice. Some people go, y'all still didn't get the joke. You got the joke? था नहीं वैसे तो, but laugh मिली तो मैं इसको joke कह रहा हूँ. What do you do, sir?
So I'm mechanical engineer.
Nice, mechanical engineer. So you want to become a stand-up comic?
No, I'm
No.
just coming up for audience.
Audience, what's your name, sir?
Raghavendra.
Raghavendra. And are you studying?
No, I'm just.
Oh, you're a mechanical engineer. Oh, okay. Because a lot of engineers come up to me and they'll be like, I'm an electrical engineer. And I'll be like, oh, okay, where do you work? No, I'm studying. Okay, great. Then you're a student. You're not an engineer, bro. So where are you working?
I'm working in Vikhroli.
Vic-
It's
That's the
Kent-
office's name?
No, it's a Kent Engineering India Private Limited.
Oh, people know about that. Who knew about that?
लंबा नाम था बड़ा मैंने इसलिए वो
It's a
Bro, मैं विक्रोली सुन के ही मुझे बीटी हो गई, bro.
स्टार्ट मेरी वहीं से हुई थी
देख, I am a South Bombay guy.
No, it was first in Andheri, then the
Ah.
office staff increased to up to 1,000 people, then it shifted to Vikhroli.
And what was it earlier? What was the staff size earlier?
Earlier it was 500.
500, so double. क्या बात है, क्या बात है. Chemical engineering में इतना पैसा है क्या?
It's a EPC.
Then I like your acting as if I fucking know all this. What is it?
It's an engineering procurement construction company. It's basically from Dubai. It's
From
a-
Dubai. It's an MNC. Nice. And are you performing?
Yes.
What's your name, sir?
Akash Singh.
Akash. Nice, nice, nice. And what do you do?
I'm lab technician.
You're?
Lab technician.
Lab technician. Oh, bro, I have so many questions. I have so many questions. Why do you do so many experiments, man? Like, genuinely. Like, what kind of lab technician? Physics, science, physics, chemistry, biology. I have even more questions. Dekh, bhai. I'm single. We're not going there. Relax. We're not going where your minds are. Take it out of the gutter. Come on. And what does your job entail? आप करते क्या हो? Like, what does it happen?
एक्चुअली सर्जरीज वगैरह के बाद या फिर एक्सीडेंट्स वगैरह के बाद बॉडी पार्ट्स जो कट के आते हैं उसको
Okay, we're done here. This is a poetry open mic, man. Where the hell did we get bodies and cuts and operations from? What nonsense is this? What nonsense is this? But it's okay. So I'm gonna narrate a small piece. And we'll talk to everyone. I know some of y'all are feeling left out. Don't worry. I will come back. We'll talk, but we gotta get the show started. So we're gonna invite a first act. But before that, I'm just gonna narrate a small piece for you guys, and I hope you guys like it. Someone sitting here has heard it a million times, but people out here have not heard it. So I'm gonna narrate it to you guys. It's one of my favorite pieces. I always open with this piece. It's called "The Girl of My Dreams." हिंदी में कहे तो मेरे सपनों की रानी. Good. बचपन में प्यार हुआ है ना किसी सबसे? सबसे. That was me, bro. That was me. मेरा कटा ही है यार पिछले 20 साल से. I'm 25, so when I found out what love was, I was like, I look 12, no? Because when I said 25, this madam didn't believe me. She's like, 25? I just had a really bad haircut, man. I didn't tip my barber after that. Yeah, it's a pain. But yeah, it's called The Girl of My Dreams. And Karan Johar ने क्या सिखाया था हमें? प्यार दोस्ती है. Correct? सबका काटा है पर करण जौहर ने कि बस अनरियलिस्टिक एक्सपेक्टेशंस कि मैं टर्न करूँगा फिर वो भी पलटेगी फिर उसके हाथ में थाली होगी for some fucking reason. And obviously it has to be in like New York or London. Again, this love story is about Bombay. Yeah. Goes like, I closed my eyes but I saw her there, standing in front of me, radiating with elegance. She looked like a queen. It had been 15 years and she was the first girl to ever steal my heart. Who knew life would be so kind to give me another chance to restart? Praying to God she remembered me, I approached her with nervous hands. Hoping she could spare a few moments, I asked her for a dance. She held my hand as I led her to the floor. I asked her if she remembered who I was. Trying to place me in her head, she took a long pause, waiting until she realized it was the same person who fell for her as a kid. Then she nodded in agreement, and I understood that she did. As the song began, we reminisced on our childhood. Reliving those memories, we felt something we never knew we could. She held my hand as I led her to look up at the sky. It was in that moment I knew I had to tell her that I felt the same as the years went by. I tried to pull her close to me to feel her heart against mine as we held each other. It felt like two souls were lost in time. Butterflies in our stomach, giggling with laughter. We forgot our despair. The minute our eyes locked with sparkle, we knew it was love that was in the air. I held her waist and I bent down to give her a kiss. But my alarm went off as my eyes opened, and I was robbed of that moment of bliss, which is why the girl of my dreams will always remain the girl of my dreams. Thank you very much. Now, can we please increase the round of applause for our first performer of the evening, Mihika.
So, hi, hello. Am I audible? Yeah. Cool. So, good afternoon, namaste. I am Mihika Panjwani and I'm performing for the first time. So, मैं कुछ हिंदी कविताएं लाई हूँ. उम्मीद करती हूँ आपको पसंद आएंगी. तो पहली कविता कुछ ऐसी है कि आज मैं कुछ लिखना चाहती हूँ. दिल भरना तो कम होगा नहीं, यही सोचकर कुछ पन्ने ही भर देना चाहती हूँ, मगर आज मैं कुछ लिखना चाहती हूँ. इन शब्दों के असमंजस में खो जाना मेरे ख्यालों की पहेलियों से आसान है. इन्हीं टेढ़े मेढ़े शब्दों में फंसकर मेरे सवालों से निकलना आसान है. कुछ सीधे सीधे अक्षरों में मैं छिपे जवाब ढूंढना चाहती हूँ. आज मैं कुछ लिखना चाहती हूँ. उभरते मेरे कितने ख्याल है, हाँ माना जज्बात है, मगर ये कैसा बवाल है. खुद बिखर कर आँखों से नहीं, इन्हें मैं स्याही से सवारना बहाना चाहती हूँ. आज इतना भारी दिल नहीं संभलता यार, आज मैं कुछ तो लिख ही देना चाहती हूँ. आज मैं कुछ लिखना चाहती हूँ. मेरी अगली कविता है कश्ती. तू सैलाब है तू सैलाब है, मैं डूबती कश्ती हूँ तुझ में. तेरी लहरों से टूटकर तेरी ही लहरों में समाऊं. तुझसे ऐसी मोहब्बत न जाने कब हो गई मुझे, खुद से इतनी आसानी से मैं हार मान जाऊं. और मेरी आखिरी कविता कुछ ये है कि जिंदगी का हिस्सा तो नहीं, बस एक एहसास बन के रह गया. तू मेरी हर नज्म शायरी का बस एक अल्फाज बन के रह गया. हमराज माना था जिसे, यादों का अधूरा साज बनकर रह गया. कल के सपने सजाए जिसके साथ, वो खुद एक ख्वाब बन के रह गया.
Keep it going for Mihika. First time performer at Habitat, guys. First time. That's great, man. That was beautiful. How many? हो गया? Catching up session. बात करें थोड़ी देर. If you don't mind, can I take your permission?
Yeah.
Great. How long have you been writing for?
I don't know, 10th grade?
I don't know when you were in 10th grade.
No.
बचपन से नहीं जानता हूँ मैं आपको. क्या करूँ? मेरी गलती. I'm sorry.
3-4 years.
3-4 years. And how old are you?
I'm almost 20.
नहीं 19 के अब. 19. And when's your birthday?
In a few days. 5th April.
5th April. Like 2 weeks, man. Relax. It's just now. messing with you. And किसके लिए लिखा था ये? है एक कोई, है ना? She's gone red, guys. She's become red. नाम मत लो. कौन था ये कथा? First heartbreak. तो बात करते हैं उसके बारे में. चलो. आइए. First heartbreak. So I'm going to get a check. So we're going to have a nice conversation. किसके सबका दिल टूटा है ना?
टूटा रहता है.
टूटा रहता है?
टूटता रहता है.
मैं आता हूँ आपके पास. आप बताओ. I'll come back to you. This is a little more interesting.
टूटता रहता है सबका.
What's your name, ma'am?
अवनी.
Avni. Nice. And कितनी बार टूटा है?
See, I'm in my 30s. I don't even know अब कितनी बार टूटा है. How can I?
This is the confidence I want in my life. This is the confidence I want to live my life with. कि टूटता रहता है लेकिन फिर भी कोशिश जारी
हार
है.
नहीं मानना.
हार नहीं मानना है. That's the great thing. कोशिश करने वालों की हार नहीं होती. Correct. But लेकिन never mind. I'm going to go somewhere else where it's going to get too dark. So I'm not going to. And what do you do, ma'am?
I'm a storyteller
Hmm.
and a blogger.
And a blogger. Nice. What kind of blogs do you write?
I write for First Try.
Sorry, I don't know.
Motherhood blogs.
Motherhood blogs. Oh, that's beautiful. That's really nice, really nice. Round of applause. Motherhood blogs, very niche. Round of applause, man. And how long have you been writing stories or poems?
4 years.
4 years. 4 years. Nice. And it's good. I'm on this dream. It's my dream, dude, to become a storyteller full time. I don't get paid from stories, poems, or my job.
And it feels good when you are paid for telling stories.
Right?
Yeah.
Right? I really wish I can get there someday. Someday, guys, someday, if you guys keep. My Instagram handle is Malhotrash. So if you guys keep sharing, one day my dream will also come true. So, I mean, I can literally end the show right now and be like, fuck the rest of the people. I got my Instagram shout out. That's nice. Well, we've not forgotten you yet, don't worry. कितने साल पहले हुआ था ये heartbreak?
10th grade.
तो तभी से लिखना शुरू किया है. Every origin of a villain story ever. कि चलो. Right, dude, even I wrote a lot about breakups. I had a breakup. 6 years was the relationship. Yeah, I know, right? Mutual breakup था. We mutually decided कि मैं चूतिया हूँ. So that was very mutual on her part. And I had to just agree. So I'd written a piece, and I'll narrate that before we call on our next act. It's titled Introspecting Within. Because you know what happens after a breakup? The first instinct is, my ex was like this, yeah. I'm glad I broke up. First instinct. You introspect a lot, and then after that you realize कि मैं भी गधा था. Nobody's perfect, right? Miley Cyrus said it very clearly. Nobody's perfect. And yeah, woohoo, Miley Cyrus. But it's fine if your first instinct is my ex was like this or my ex was like that, because it takes you a while to understand and introspect, and that's what I did. I realized what could I have done better, to keep that relationship going and to not have the mutual understanding that we did, which was breakup. So I hope you guys enjoy my misery. I mean, you guys have given money, so I'll have no other option. So cry with me. Sorry, 1 second. I saw her waiting for me in the storm in the rain. But all I ever did was I caused a grief and I caused a pain. She was the one who never left my side when I was down, the one who could actually pick me up from the ground. How was I so blind to see that she was just trying her best to be there for me? Did I ever stop and think twice? Or was I caught up in my own mind and now I'm paying the price? I knew she deserved the world, but I couldn't bring ours together. I was numb, I was down, and I was broke, no matter how much she tried to pick me up and make me feel better. She went through it all. She went through it all just hoping that one day I'd understand how much she loved me and just wanted me to be her man. But I became selfish. I became selfish in trying to make my life and world work out, not being able to understand how her love was all that I needed to get through this drought. And now there's no one to hear me, and she's just been blocked away in memory. There's no one to talk to, just me alone, drowning in my own misery. Thank you. Keep the applause going. ऐसे तो मैं नहीं बुला रहा. मुझे भाव मत दो. Performance को भाव दो. Keep the applause going for our next act of the evening, Avni.
So hi, I'm Avni. And Raghavendra, मेरा वीडियो निकालना please. So yes, like I said, I'm Jill of all trades, but Habitat पे पहली बार हूँ तो थोड़ी बौखलाई हुई हूँ. So if I fumble, please kindly adjust. So before I came here, I didn't know कि मेरे को कितने pieces perform करने हैं. I was
आई वॉज योर विथ वन पीस, देन अंश ने बोला कि अरे भाई कितने भी कर लो, 4 मिनट है. So this is something that came to my mind impromptu. I'm in my 30s and I have a crush for someone who's in his 40s. And then what would I tell him if I meet him someday? तो गौर फरमा रही है. It goes like this. कि कोई पूछे मुझसे कि मुझे क्या चाहिए, कि कोई पूछे मुझसे कि मुझे क्या चाहिए, तो कैसे बताऊंगी कि मुझे क्या चाहिए. तुम्हारा होना नहीं, ना ना, तुम्हारा होना नहीं, तुम्हारा एहसास चाहिए. तुम्हारा वक्त नहीं, तुम्हारा साथ चाहिए. कि तुम अपनी खुशियों में भले ही मुझे शामिल ना करो, सुनो, अपनी खुशियों में भले ही मुझे शामिल ना करो, मगर गम में तुम्हें बस मेरी ही याद आनी चाहिए. कि कोई पूछे मुझसे कि मुझे क्या चाहिए, हाय कैसे बताऊं कि मुझे तुम चाहिए. कि मुझे ना तुम्हारी खूबियाँ भी चाहिए और तुम्हारी खामियाँ भी चाहिए, तुम्हारी चाहत भी चाहिए और तुम्हारी मोहब्बत भी चाहिए. पर सुनो, मैं इस रिश्ते को नाम नहीं देना चाहती, मैं इस रिश्ते को नाम नहीं देना चाहती, पर प्यार मुझे तुमसे बेशुमार चाहिए. कि कोई पूछे मुझसे कि मुझे क्या चाहिए, तो कैसे बताऊंगी कि मुझे बस तुम चाहिए. कि मुझे ना तुम्हारा डिस्ट्रैक्शन नहीं बनना, मुझे तुम्हारा डिस्ट्रैक्शन नहीं बनना, तुम्हारा डायरेक्शन बनना चाहिए. कि मुझे ना बारिश में भीगना तुम्हारे साथ है, सुन रहे हो ना, मुझे बारिश में भीगना तुम्हारे साथ है और सर्दियों में उस रजाई में भी तुम ही चाहिए. और सुनो सुनो, अभी बाकी है, सुनो. तो कोई पूछे मुझसे कि मुझे क्या चाहिए, तो इस बार ये भी बताऊंगी कि मुझे ना तुमसे तोहफे नहीं मांगना, वो तो सब मांगते हैं. मुझे तुमसे तोहफे नहीं मांगना, पर तुमसे तुम्हारे लिए प्यार बेशुमार चाहिए और तुम्हारे लिए दुआएं मांगने का हक चाहिए. तो इस बार वो अगर मुझसे पूछे कि तुम्हें क्या चाहिए, तो मैं कहूँगी कि मुझे तुम्हारे सामने खड़े रहकर तुम्हारे लिए, बस तुम्हारे लिए दुआएं मांगने का हक चाहिए. और क्योंकि इस बार ये भी बताना है सबको कि डियर क्रश, मुझे ना सिर्फ और सिर्फ तुम चाहिए. Thank you so much. And the next one is, this is also some impromptu thing. I hope I go well with it. So it says बचपन से अब तक. At 8, I was chubbier and a shade darker. When I used to return from school and play, the aunties around my home used to mock my mother, saying, "Look at the scars on her leg. Look how shabby she looks. Look how dark she looks. इसको थोड़ा क्रीम लगाओ, थोड़ा लड़कियों जैसा बनाओ." And I wished they said, "Dear girl, stay this way and slay." At 14, I came home sobbing. The first period pain and stain, both were embarrassing. And then there were relatives near me who said, "Ab badi ho gayi ho. Stop playing with boys. Better you stay at home." And I wish they said, "It's okay, it's normal. It happens with every girl." At 22, I was shattered in love. I was heartbroken. And then there were my cousins who made fun of me, saying, "It is your fault. We told you not to fall for anyone." I felt bad. I wish they would have said, "Koi na, hum hai na." But alas, they didn't. Then at 30, I told my mom that sex is painful. I don't enjoy it real. Oh, she felt traumatized. She said, "Shh, don't you say that. Sex is a taboo. And that pain you're talking about, it should always be a pleasure, my dear." I felt aloof. I thought, what if she said, "Koi na lado, let's discuss it out." But alas, she didn't. Then at 33, I couldn't conceive. Okay, at 33, I couldn't conceive, and then everyone around me was like, after this, you won't be able to conceive. I felt fertile, and I felt, what if they said, age is just a number, you are complete, not a misfit? But they didn't. Voila, at 36, I got pregnant. I got my twins. But yes, I could not breastfeed them. And then suddenly, not just the aunties, the uncles found me useless. They said, "Kaisi maa ho tum yaar?" And I felt, what if they said, "Bete pehle khud ka dhyan rakho." But they didn't. Thus today, I would say, my dear bhai aur behno, uncle or auntie, sudhar jao, samajh jao. I may be crazy, grumpy, shabby, clumpy, clumsy, whatever. But because I don't judge other people unlike you, I am very content and supremely happy. Thank you.
Guys, keep it going for Avni. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Just one last reminder. Stick to the time. Sorry, I know I'm being a narc. But we got a...
my fault.
No. Sorry, my fault.
लाइट हुआ तो फिर मैंने फटक से रखा
हाँ, 6.5 minutes. But it's fine. Now we'll talk to the people at the back row because I know you all have not been getting attention, so I'm feeling bad. Hi, sir.
Hi.
Are you an audience member? Have you come to perform?
She's come to perform, so
Sorry, who are you with?
Jignasa.
Jignasa. Should I call her next? Okay, we'll figure. We'll see. What do you do, sir?
I'm a filmmaker.
Filmmaker, what kind? Feature, ad, short? Feature. Sorry, what's your name, sir? Nitin. Sorry, your full name?
Shingle.
Yes, Shingle. Have you heard of any feature films, if you don't mind?
One is running on Z5. I'm doing my second now.
These are my profiles. I need money. My job doesn't pay me very well.
Need money for storytelling as well.
Yeah, dude. I told you guys, right? I wish I could just go to a waiter and be like, bro, paise nahi hai, compliments le lo. But I can't do that, unfortunately. And have you come to a poetry open mic before?
No, this is first time.
First time. How are you enjoying it so far?
So far, so good.
So far, so good. We'll take a call at the end of the show, okay?
It's nice. Keep up the good work.
Arey, thank you. It's them, not me. I am just come here to do time pass with you guys. I'm a fellow. You know, समोसे में जैसे पहले crust खाते हो, फिर आलू, मैं उसका मटर हूँ. I am that useless. Don't worry. Hi, sir. We'll talk to you also. Don't worry. We'll talk to everyone by the end of the show. Everyone will feel like a family. Like we'll all get together. We'll probably get a WhatsApp group. Start getting. What did Karan Johar do to me?
Yeah.
This.
Feel like a family.
Yeah, we'll feel like a family. Full Nepo vibes, guys. Don't worry. है ना एक फिल्ममेकर हमारे बीच में. Never know. Z5 पे अगली बार पोस्टर पे Girl of My Dreams featuring Arsh and his dream. Hi, sir.
Hello.
How are you?
Good.
What do you do, sir?
I'm a management consultant and aspiring actor.
Aspiring actor. Oh, LinkedIn who? Fuck LinkedIn, guys. We've got a great mingling and networking session. What's your name, sir?
Anand.
Anand what?
Anand Parekh.
That look great on the screen. I'm telling you. Anand Parekh, right?
Parekh.
Parekh. Look, guys, we need more Gujarati representation in the audience. We've got Paresh Rawal, बेचारा वो मराठी भी कर रहा है, गुजराती भी कर रहा है, हिंदी भी कर रहा है, इंग्लिश भी कर रहा है. We need more Gujarati representations. That's nice. And how long have you been? Sorry, what do you do? I forgot.
I'm a management consultant.
Management consultant. Can you tell me what that entails?
I take people's watch and tell them what time it is.
उसको घड़ी कहते हैं. That's a job?
Yeah.
Dude, I'm busting my ass off in digital marketing. For what? How do you get that job, yeah? That's like literally coming out and telling someone कि yeah, okay, time eat lunch. उसको मम्मी कहते हैं. Like, I need to know more. What do you mean you're going to tell someone what the time is?
Well, you just tell people what to do, where to put their money, how to work things out, how to grow their business,
Management consultant.
solve their problems.
Solve the problems. Yeah, I go to therapy for that. To like solve my problems. And they're still not solved. It's fine. It's nice. And who you with, sir?
I'm supporting my sister Jignasa.
How many people have come to support Jignasa? Please, can we raise your hands? 3. Wow. It's okay, guys. Even I have 1, 2. It's not that. They came late, but they showed up. That's all that matters.
Don't shame us.
Yeah, it's fine. Like my boss and my sister are sitting right next to each other. Yeah, and I'm shitting on my job right here. Suddenly I go to work on Monday. It's okay. You don't need to work. It's fine. Hi, Auntie ji. आप भी इनके साथ? Nice. Nice. You got a great family support, huh? It's good. Are you an actress or something?
No.
Like, what do you do?
So I have my own slow fashion business.
Slow fashion.
Yeah.
धीरे धीरे बिकता है.
धीरे धीरे बिकता है, धीरे धीरे बनता है. I'm a full-time mom and I started writing.
How long have you been writing for?
I started writing under COVID.
Under COVID, yeah.
Yeah. So 3 years.
3 years.
Yeah.
3 साल हो गए कोविड को bro. Shit. Anyone notice 3 years? Oh, I'm the only idiot. I'm the only idiot. It's fine. It's fine. So are we ready for our next act? बातें करेंगे और we're also going to play some games. I'm going to come back next. I'm going to introduce some games to everyone. Storytelling चल रही है तो storytelling की game होगी. So can we have a huge round of applause for our next act? Keep clapping, keep clapping, keep clapping for Sharp Dagar. Keep clapping until he gets on stage, guys. Come on, it's an open mic. Support everybody.
Hello everybody. Hi.
Hi.
10 सेकेंड. प्यार क्या है? प्यार क्या है? क्या प्यार क्या है?
माँ.
Okay. हो सकता है प्यार वो हो जो हमने कभी सुना ही नहीं या समझा ही नहीं. सुना है तो समझा नहीं. जब आंख बंद करके तुम्हें अपने पास पा लेता हूं, अकेला रोता हूं, अक्सर तुम्हें बाहों में भर लेता हूं. प्यार तो यही है ना. प्यार तो यही है ना, किसी की कमी को उसकी यादों से पूरा करना और एक अधूरी प्रेम कहानी का हिस्सा बनता उम्र जीना और जीते रहना चाहे जीने का दिल ना करे. यही तो प्यार है ना. और ये कहते रहना कि ठीक हूँ मैं, मुझे कुछ नहीं हुआ. ये कहते रहना कि ठीक हूँ मैं, हाँ ठीक हूँ, बस थोड़ा हारा सा हूँ. हाँ ठीक हूँ, बस थोड़ा सताया सा हूँ. यही तो प्यार है ना. जी रूह हो जाना पर हर हाल में जीना, तुम्हें यूं महसूस करके हर पल जलना और राख हो जाना. मेरे वजूद की परवाह ना हो मुझे, कुछ इस कदर मिट जाना. यही तो प्यार है ना. एक मुश्किल सफ़र में बेपरवाह बेखौफ होकर एक तुम्हें पाने की उम्मीद में चलना और चलते रहना. बेशुमार दर्द लेकर मुस्कुराना और कहना कि मैं ठीक हूँ, मुझे कुछ नहीं हुआ. यही तो प्यार है ना. खुद से ज़्यादा तुम में जीना, क्योंकि मेरा अब जीने का दिल नहीं करता. तुम्हें महसूस करके तुमसे बातें करते रहना, क्योंकि मेरा अब खुद से भी बात करने का दिल नहीं करता. रूठी तकदीर को दरकिनार कर देना, यही तो प्यार है ना. किसी के सताने पर भी चुप रहना, सब सहना. किसी के सताने पर भी चुप रहना, सब सहना, फिर कहना कि मैं ठीक हूँ, मुझे कुछ नहीं हुआ. यही तो प्यार है ना. और ये लम्हा लम्हा करके शामों का गुजरना और उन तन्हा शामों में इंतज़ार तुम्हारा करना. और उसी शिद्दत से आज नहीं, कल नहीं, परसों नहीं, महीनों नहीं, सालों नहीं, सदियों तक, जन्मों तक इंतज़ार तुम्हारा करते रहना. फिर एक दिन इंतज़ार में मेरी आँखों का थक जाना, फिर भी ये कहना कि मैं ठीक हूँ, मुझे कुछ नहीं हुआ. यही तो प्यार है ना. अब कोई पूछे कि बात क्या है, अब आप लोग पूछो कि बात क्या है. क्यों ऐसी बहकी बहकी बातें करते हो, क्यों हमारी शामें खराब करते हो. किसी ने दिल को दुखाया है क्या, किसी ने तुम्हें बहुत रुलाया है क्या. किसी ने तन्हा छोड़ दिया है क्या? किसी ने दिल को तोड़ दिया है क्या? अब कोई पूछे कि बात क्या है तो मेरा हंसकर टाल जाना। और मुझे तकलीफ है बेहद बेहद, तड़पता है ये दिल इस बात से मुकर जाना। कहना सबसे कहना कि मैं ठीक हूँ, मेरी परवाह करना अब बंद कर दो, मुझे कुछ नहीं हुआ। यही तो प्यार है ना, यही तो प्यार है ना। थैंक्स।
Keep it going, keep it going, keep it going. यही तो प्यार है ना। आपको पता है प्यार क्या है सर?
Just explain.
Fair point, you can't argue with that logic. Can't argue with that logic. आप रिलेशनशिप में हो सर?
No.
आपको फिर भी पता है प्यार क्या है? I'm sorry, I want this confidence in life. I love it. I love it. प्यार हुआ है कभी?
हुआ था
कितनी बार सर?
एक बार।
एक बार। काफ़ी फिल्मी ना? काफ़ी फिल्मी ना? Come, we have enough time. He's a friend only. I like fucking with him. Let him settle down. हो गए settle? कुछ दारू शारू चाहिए?
Please, thanks bro.
आ जाएगा। हाँ, sorry, we'll get back to your story because it's very interesting. कितनी टाइम पहले हुआ था?
Around more than 10 years.
10 years? How old are you? So sorry if you don't mind me asking.
Right now, 20,
Yeah. You're 20?
28.
28. Okay, that makes more sense. Like if you're 20 and you had a heartbreak 10 years ago, like that's a little different, right? A little different. And college?
No, I'm a quality analyst.
No. College में प्यार हुआ था?
College, school.
School में प्यार हुआ था? Raise your hands if you've ever fallen in love in school. Yeah. So call that crush, guys. That was not love.
That's all true.
Okay, we're not going to have that argument here. We're not going to have that argument here. And like, did you ever आपने प्यार को इज़हार किया था? Have you told her how you felt?
Not exactly, just
आप 10 साल से अंदर ही रखे हैं.
yes, just
Do you want a hug? Like, you forget the open mic. I'll call for some like pillows, some blankets. Let's just get on stage and hug each other, guys. Forget everything. I don't even know how to respond to that, dude. Bloody hell. Okay. So just to like lighten the mood up a bit, because I'm gonna cry otherwise. We're gonna play a storytelling game, and people at the back don't feel left out. We're gonna play with the first 2 rows, which is this row and up to you, ma'am. And then we're gonna play the next game with all of the people sitting in the back. We'll play games, it's just that we need to kind of move on. So we're gonna start with you guys. Okay, this is a very fun game. Who all have been to an improv show before? Improv comedy. It's not funny, but I don't know why we still call it comedy. Seen it on screen?
Yeah.
Okay, so this game is like an improv game. It's called ABC. It's gonna be a lot of fun. So I'm gonna give you guys, actually no, the people at the back are gonna give you guys a random letter and a random suggestion of what I ask you guys. So we're gonna start with you. Sorry, sir, what's your name?
Akash.
Akash, perfect. We're gonna start with Akash and we're gonna go in a line, 1, 2, 3, ऐसे करके, to end on you. Sorry, ma'am, what's your name? Gunjan. Yeah, that was my mom's name. Before marriage, she's alive. She's alive. Just before marriage, it was her name. It changed to Divya. She's probably watching the stream right now. Gotta clarify. My bad. Fuck. Okay. We're gonna start with Akash. We're gonna end on Gunjan. Okay. So how it goes is, supposing you get a random letter like say B. Okay. So you have to say, and we give a suggestion, say cafeteria. So all of y'all have to collectively build a story, one line after the other. And when you're coming towards here, you know you have to end the story, so find your ending. Cool? Your first line has to start with B. Then we have to go to C, D, E, F, you know, so and so and so. And then we have to stick to the alphabet order. Cool? Any questions?
Like we have to start by that alphabet.
The alphabet that these guys give you. He will start. Then you have to go to the next alphabet, next alphabet, next alphabet. You have to just do the alphabet after the person before you. Cool, and we'll collectively try to come up and build a story together. Let's see how everyone says great minds think alike. And I know you all are great minds. So I hope we can think alike and come up with a story. So, people at the back, can we get a suggestion for a random letter? Whoa. Very random. We're talking about our exes out here. We're going to talk about our exes. Relax. Okay. XYZ. Okay. Sorry, man. Sorry. Okay, so let's start with Y. Because I think it's easier to come up with a, with a sentence from Y. So you're going to start with the letter Y, and then we're going to go Y, Z, and then A, B, C. Cool? Start with all of that. Cool? Clear? Now give me a random location you'd like to visit on a first date. Harsh, I know you're giggling. Just give me a location, man. Lovely. So your location is bathroom. Okay, we're gonna have fun. Your location is bathroom, and your letter is Y. So we'll start with you, Akash. So give me a random sentence to start the story. Okay. Hi.
In
Huh?
we poo
Anything.
like Yorker.
You?
We poo like Yorker in bathroom.
No. First letter has to be Y.
Why?
Give me anything. Anything. You know the bathroom is dirty, so we'll go with that. Cool? We have to speed it up. So you know the bathroom is dirty. Your next letter is Z.
Z.
Or Z.
Oh, what did he say? Sorry.
You know the bathroom is dirty. That's the first line.
Suddenly the TV started and the Z channel started.
Okay, the Z channel started on TV. You know the bathroom is wet. Z channel started on TV. A. Yeah, you.
You got this.
You got this, Chahat. Come on.
Can I like pass?
No. Anything. Give me a random line that starts with A. I love how people forget the alphabet all of a sudden.
It's a date, right?
Anything, bro. Just like give me a line.
Are you into hookups?
Are you into hookups? How old are you? No, how old are you? 20. Aajkal ki generation, na? Okay, let's recap. We got 3 lines so far. You know the bathroom is wet. Z channel has come on.
Dirty, wasn't it?
Dirty, yaar, same thing. She's planning on getting other guys dirty, so I don't know, man. Okay, you know the bathroom is dirty. Z channel has just come on. Are you into hookups? We're just putting random sentences. We gotta build a story. Come on.
Behind the curtain, I can watch you watching the Z channel.
Behind the curtains, I can watch you watching the Z channel. C.
Can you come out already?
Can you come out already? You're dating someone that's gay. Okay, that's fine. Everyone, I don't judge. Okay, so you know the bathroom is dirty. Z channel is on. Are you into hookups? Behind the curtain, I can watch you watch Z for some reason. Can you come out already? You're telling this person. D.
Don't ask too many questions.
Don't ask too many questions.
Enters my ex while I was dating you in the...
Plot twist! Enters my ex while I was dating. What? Sorry. While I was hooking up with you while watching the Z channel. Bro, this is some crazy hookup music, huh? Z channel. Like Surya Vansham is playing in the background and you're going at it. Yeah. You have a feature film on Z5, no? Yeah, right? You're having a feature film on Z5. How are you loving this? What is this feature film being used for? E. No, E done. F.
Fighting started between us.
Okay, so let's recap. You know the bathroom is dirty. Z channel came on the TV. Are you into hookups? Behind the curtain is from where I can see you. Can you come out already? Sorry. Don't ask too many questions. X enters while we were apparently sleeping and watching Z5. Fighting started. Last 2 lines.
Guys, for some reason, all of us started making out.
Okay then. Guys, for some reason, I really want to see how the story ends. Wait. Gunjan. Dude, look, if you don't end it, your ex will. So, someone's getting flashbacks. Okay, So before we find the last ending, let's recap. Once I figure this mic out, there we go. You know the bathroom is dirty. Z channel was suddenly came on. Are you into hookups behind the curtains from where I can see you? Can you come out already? Don't ask too many questions. X enters while you are sleeping. Fighting starts. Get what did you say? EFG? Guys start making out. Guys, for some reason, all of us were making out. Because why the fuck not? And you.
Heart attack.
Round of applause for everybody that played this game. Can we welcome our next act of the afternoon, Akash?
फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल थैंक यू सो मच टू दी गर्ल हु इज डूइंग माय शिफ्ट. एक्चुअली आज मेरी ड्यूटी थी बट मुझे यहाँ परफॉर्म करना था. सो शी शिफ्ट जा जी ली अपनी जिंदगी. थैंक यू डूइंग माय शिफ्ट. सो 2 लाइन उसके लिए. तुम्हारी वजह से मैं यहाँ आज आ सका. तुम्हारी वजह से मैं आज यहाँ आ सका. शुक्रिया तुम्हें तहे दिल से जो ये महफिल में पा सका. एक मेरी नज़्म है तस्वीर. जो भी 90s के बच्चे होंगे उन्हें पता होगा कि 90s के किड्स की कितनी पिक्चरें होंगी. चाइल्डहुड पिक्चर्स 5, 10, 20 बस. मगर अब के जो बच्चे उनकी कितनी तस्वीरें, 1000, 5000, 10,000. तस्वीरों की जो अहमियत थी वो अब खत्म हो गई. तो उस तस्वीर पे मैंने 4 लाइन लिखे हैं. लोगों से छिपा कर रखते थे जो तस्वीर. लोगों से छिपा कर रखते थे जो तस्वीर कभी अब तो बस शेयर हो जाते हैं. लोगों से छिपा कर रखते थे जो तस्वीर कभी अब तो बस शेयर हो जाते हैं. एक डर जो लेकर जीते थे तस्वीरों की अब तो बस ड्राइव में खो जाते हैं. तस्वीर ये नज़्म में शुरू कर रहा हूँ. सच सवर कर घर से जो शहर निकल जाते थे. सच सवर कर घर से जो शहर निकल जाते थे. साथ में तस्वीर खिंचवाने की खुशी ले जाते थे. जब फोटोग्राफर कहता तस्वीर लेने 5 दिन बाद आना. जब फोटोग्राफर कहता तस्वीर लेने 5 दिन बाद आना. चेहरे पर मायूसी लिए घर लौट आते थे. चेहरे पर अब वह मायूसी खुशी का भाव नजर नहीं आता. अब कहाँ कोई तस्वीर तकिए के नीचे रखता है. अब कहाँ कोई तस्वीर तकिए के नीचे रखता है. अब कहाँ किताबों के पन्नों में छिपता है. एक तस्वीर को कैसे संभाला जाता था ये जज्बात आकाश कैसे कहता है. एल्बम खुलते ही जो भीड़ उमड़ती थी घर पर. एल्बम खुलते ही जो भीड़ उमड़ती थी घर पर. उनमें से कई तस्वीर मिलती थी कभी कभी पड़ोसी के घर पर. अब वह तस्वीर चोर नजर नहीं आता. ना तस्वीर मिले तो क्या वह निगेटिव ही उठा जाता था. ना तस्वीर मिले तो क्या वह निगेटिव ही उठा जाता था. अब वह तस्वीर चोर नजर नहीं आता. तस्वीरें भी बातें करती थी. तस्वीरें भी खामोश रहती थी. तस्वीरें भी बातें करती थी. तस्वीरें भी खामोश रहती थी. तस्वीरें भी हंस पड़ती थी. तस्वीरें भी रो पड़ती थी. अब तस्वीरों की वो जुगलबंदी नजर नहीं आती. अब तस्वीरों की वो जुगलबंदी नजर नहीं आती. एक और नज्म टाइम है तो मैं शुरू कर देता हूँ. एक नाम के इर्द गिर्द जिंदगी घूमती है मेरी. एक नाम के इर्द गिर्द ही ख्यालात चलते हैं मेरे. एक नाम के इर्द गिर्द ही ठहरता हूँ मैं. एक नाम के इर्द गिर्द ही पलता हूँ मैं. एक नाम पर हक जमाता हूँ जैसे. एक नाम के इर्द गिर्द ही जीता हूँ जैसे. एक नाम के ही मिजाज हैं ऐसे. एक नाम के ही कुछ अंदाज हैं ऐसे. एक नाम के इर्द गिर्द ही है चांदनी मेरी. एक नाम के इर्द गिर्द ही है रागिनी मेरी. एक नाम के इर्द गिर्द ही है कहानी मेरी. एक नाम के इर्द गिर्द ही है जवानी मेरी. थैंक यू सो मच.
Keep it going. One more time for Akash. That was beautiful. एक ही नाम के क्या बात है. मैं देवदास हूँ यार. मेरे तो बहुत नाम है. मैं किसके नाम के पीछे रहूँ पता ही नहीं चलता. आजकल अगर मैं ये बोलता हूँ कि मैं देवदास हूँ, द यंग जनरेशन, नो, you're a fuck boy. Like, no, bro. No. My heart gets broken. It's not the other way around, okay? But are you guys enjoying it so far? Having a good time?
Yes.
Having a good time? How many of you guys know what situationships are? Oh my god, okay, hello again. I'm loving it, dude. मुझे बकरा मिल जाता है. Hi. So, situationship. हाँ. Situationships, no? All of you are 20. वो तो पता ही चल गया था सिंह, are you into hookups? पता ही चल गया था. Situationship, you all don't have relationships anymore.
Harsh, are you into hookups?
What does hookup mean? Sorry. What is the meaning of that? I just know marriage. You know, I believe in arranged marriage. I believe in the concept of tying a knot and living happily ever after. This is not my interrogation. We're not having, what do you call that? Intervention. We're not having that. Fuck it, man. Not gonna say anything only. Situationships. Have you been in situationships? You guys know what that is? Who doesn't know what a situationship is?
Me.
Basically, तुम्हारा चूतिया कट गया. Basically. कि you think you're in a relationship and the girl's like, क्या? Relationship? I'm sorry. Have you seen my DMs? And you have nothing else to be like, okay, cool, man. Like, I get it, you're a girl. So I have a small story about a situationship that I had. Performed it a few times. This is obviously a breakup story. Obviously, otherwise, why are we here? But like I said, it wasn't a romantic breakup. It was a platonic one between two friends, two strangers in the night who became friends by sunrise. They met at a party, exchanged numbers, and promised to stay in touch the next day. As the sun rises, दोनों के दिमाग में एक ही ख्याल आता है, क्या उसे वो बात याद रहेगी? Should I send a message by saying, hey there, it was nice to see you yesterday, or should I send a message by saying, hello stranger? कैसे भी करके तुम उम्मीद और हौसला लेकर WhatsApp पे उसका नाम सर्च करते हो and you send a simple hello. भेजते ही तुम्हारे दिल की धड़कनें तेज होती है while you wait for a simple 6-letter word to pop up under her name and soon it reads online. लेकिन वो देखते ही you start regretting your decision. You start to think, क्या उसका सामने से रिप्लाई आएगा या मैंने कुछ ज़्यादा ही जल्दी मैसेज कर दिया था? Should I have waited for 3 days like How I Met Your Mother had asked us to? As your mind starts to race and your heart picks up some pace, that 6-letter word turns into an even more beautiful 6-letter word and soon you see her typing. Those few seconds feel like hours as you wait for her to press send और अपना mind distract करने के लिए तुम phone नीचे रखने ही जाते हो. तभी एक आवाज़ आती है. Ting. वो मजाक में लिखती है, hey there, long time no see. वो देखते तुम्हारे सारे doubts clear होते and you finally take the conversation forward. धीरे धीरे you start to talk every day. Every hour of the day feels different. Every conversation has an exciting energy. You start loving to learn new things about them and you can't wait to tell them about the day you had. हर दिन की शुरुआत how did you sleep and did you get enough rest से होती थी और end भी hope you ate well and how was your day से. हर दिन के हर घंटे टेक्स्ट करते, रात को घंटे घंटे बात करते. But then it comes to a point where तुम दोनों एक दूसरे से बात कम करते हो. And when you see each other somewhere like मैं बात करूं या ना करूं, पीछे मुड़ूं या बस चलता रहूं, and that's when you think to yourself, why did you look away when I crossed your path today? I can't believe that we decided to walk down the same road, but one of us went a different way. It's hard to comprehend that you're the same person who left everything when I needed it the most, and now, no matter how many times I try to say hello, all you tell me is, adios. You start reflecting on your pieces like a broken mirror. You try to mend the pieces back together. You try to improve, but like a broken mirror, the cracks still stay the same. They impact your every move. ऐसा क्यों होता है? क्यों बिछड़ते हैं दो दोस्त जो बस कुछ ही देर पहले एक दूसरे के बगैर रह नहीं सकते थे? Why is it that the person you once considered the most important in your life starts putting you lower down on their priority list. They say communication is key, right? Right? They say communication is key, but then why are most of the reasons behind a fight just simple misunderstandings? तुमने जो कहा उसने क्या समझा, इसका जवाब तुम ढूंढते रहते हो और इसी जवाब के खोज में 2 मिनट का रास्ता 2 साल का फासला बन के कब रह जाता है ये पता ही नहीं चलता. You start missing her communication because of some miscommunication, truth were understood as lies. We were just two strangers in the night who became friends by sunrise. Finding solace in each other, we wandered the streets. Leaving the world behind, we danced on our feet. But then, why did it hurt when a friend turned to a stranger and we started to grow apart? I just wonder what it will take for us to go back in time and begin from the start. That's the problem. Sometimes the person that breaks your heart isn't a lover, your partner, or your family. It's a person you considered a friend. You start missing the person they used to be while you hold on to your past. You start reminiscing the times you had together, wondering why it didn't last. You might have 2,000 friends on Facebook, but they're just 2 friends you want to face. Waiting to book some time with them, you find out that you've been replaced. You're angry, you're heartbroken, you're frustrated, and you start to think if you might have been the problem. Self-doubt और self-belief के बीच में लटकते हुए तुम्हें एहसास होता है कि तुम तो उसे सिर्फ खुश देखना चाहते थे. तभी दिल से एक आवाज़ आती है कि चल रहने दे छोड़, कि चल रहने दे छोड़. क्या हुआ अगर तुम उसे वो खुशियाँ नहीं दे पाए? एंड में तुम तो उसे सिर्फ एक ही चीज़ चाहते थे ना, तुम तो उसे सिर्फ मुस्कुराते हुए देखना चाहते थे ना. Even if it meant that you want the reason behind that smile. Thank you. Please keep the applause going for our next performer of the afternoon, Nikita. I forgot the next person and I just saw you, so come on. Keep it going, guys. She's not on stage yet.
Hi everyone. Hi. So I usually perform very intense, क्रांति वाले poems रहते हैं, serious एकदम कभी रुला देने वाले. And just last evening, one of my friends, he said that, sometimes you can just take it very light, कि वहाँ से उठ के हमें अपने आप को सवाल ना करने पड़े, बस सुन के अच्छा लगा. So I said, okay, I'm not really good at performing light-hearted pieces. मैं कभी phone use नहीं करती हूँ, पर light-hearted के लिए मुझे use करना पड़ता है, because I just can't get into that vibe of slowly just narrating a poem. But I'm now going to start practicing. And this poem that I will perform today, it's a very random thought. I have this habit of playing a game with strangers, or when I go on dates, I just ask random questions to people. We play question answer exchange of rounds, and I ask this question to everyone that if you could be any inanimate object, what would you be and why? And I got so many nice beautiful answers, and I made a poem out of it, just crowdsourced. It's called Life Without Life. Sometimes I wonder what I would be if not a human. I wonder how life would be without a life. Maybe I would be a song. I'm for everyone and of every kind. I can be every person's companion when they're happy, sad, or maybe nothing at all. I'm just there for every life. Maybe a book. I can help one live 1,000 lives. I can take you to the worlds you never imagined and bring you back to find yourselves more alive. Or I could be a picture speaking thousands of stories. I'm your memories. When the time passes, you'd look at me and smile. Or a train. I can be with people of all walks of life. I can see them singing and playing with each other. I can listen to their stories when they're traveling to meet their loved ones. How about a candle? When everything else fails, one would still find me in some corner of the house, making your wish come true and burning to give you light. Maybe not so much, but sometimes it's all you need. Or how about a diary? I would be the one you share everything with. I hold your secrets and emotions. I would listen to you every night and see you grow as a person each day in life. Maybe I should be a flute one plays. When words fail, I would be the sound of what the mind speaks. Or sometimes I would just be the peace and silence of a wandering mind. Or I should be a pillow. When it's been a hard day for you, like a mother, I will always welcome you with arms open wide. I'm the one that you dream on. With your thoughts, I would weave you some beautiful dreams. I could be crayons. I could be the joy of every child's life. I'd be the colors to everything they create. I can be their emotions and their imaginations. I could be a box of your memories hidden somewhere in your room. I would keep your memories with me all life, your travel tickets, your first love letters, gifts, and that coffee cup. When you miss him, I will make you smile. Sometimes I want to be a cup of tea. I would be your every morning and your every evening. When there's no hope, just a cup of me can make everything better that nothing else can. Or I just want to be a pen, like the one writing this story. I can give life to her thoughts, and one day, maybe her thoughts would be inspiring many lives. Thank you.
Beautiful. Right? How are you guys enjoying it so far? ठीक चल रहा है सब कुछ? You guys are still awake? Yes. दिख नहीं रहा यार. Like, I can't see post the first row, so I need like some audio. You guys still awake? Yes. That's good. That's good. That's good.
Maybe.
We're not going to consider that. Hi, both of you all. Yes. Have you guys come together? Yes. Hi. What's your name, ma'am? Yashika. Your name? Sorry? Sheetal. Sheetal and Yashika. That's beautiful. What do you guys do?
I am a banker. I'm an assistant professor.
Assistant professor. Nice. And where do you bank?
So I'm into technology. I work in Kotak Mahindra Bank.
Kotak Mahindra Bank. Nice, nice, nice. And how long have you been working there for?
It's been a year.
Liking it?
Yeah.
I'll ask you again in 1 year.
You ask me next month, I might not like it. So.
Fair enough. This is what you call hard corporate
This
life.
is like my 6th job in like 10 years. So it's fine.
Okay, what have you been doing before that? This gets very interesting.
I'm a consultant and a banker. So, yeah.
Consultant and banker. And what did you like study? And I'm assuming finance something.
Yeah, MBA Finance.
M?
MBA Finance.
MBA Finance. What does MPA stand for? Madhya Pradesh Association? I don't know.
Business Administration.
MBA! Oh! I heard MPA and I was like, okay, what is that? MBA, yeah, that, okay, इतना पढ़ा लिखा हूँ मैं अंडरग्रेजुएट है मेरी चाहे पॉलिटिकल फिलोसफी में लेकिन फिर भी है and you say you're an assistant professor, right? Where?
Khalsa College.
Khalsa College, nice. And what do you teach?
Botany.
Botany. Nice, plants and all. I'm assuming, right? Yeah, okay. Thank God. Thank God. What can you like just elaborate a little bit on what it entails as like a botany professor?
So as what means?
Like हाँ क्या पढ़ाते हो? Like seed क्या होता है? Stem क्या होता है?
It's about the different types of a plant, their life cycle, what exactly the physiology of a plant, how we can utilize a plant to recure the human. So it is a connecting link between Ayurveda and modern science. Your face looks very
Confused.
Yes.
One of the lines that she said.
She's a botany professor. That's all I can repeat at Khalsa College. That's all I can repeat. Dude, I don't... This is like Latin. But, dude, I left science after the 8th standard. Like, I left it. मुझे नहीं करने का. मैं environmental science किया. Must. But nice, yeah. That's good. And how long have you been an assistant professor for?
Since last 6 years.
Last 6 years. And you enjoy teaching?
Yes.
Like, is it like teaching or like do you... Like, what is your job essentially? As an assistant, what's the difference between a professor and an assistant professor types?
Same. Professor is at higher level. So we start our position from assistant professor. Then by promotion and by research work, we get the promotion and we become associate and then finally the professor.
अच्छा मतलब असिस्टेंट प्रोफेसर के बीच में कुछ है
Yeah, there is associate professor.
वाओ और मुझे लगा कि भाई मेरा करियर नहीं चला तो मैं पढ़ाई करना शुरू कर दूंगा लाइक पढ़ाना शुरू कर दूंगा so I thought dude that's good and are you performing
Yes.
both of you are performing
I just come to Jura.
अरे नाइस यार it's good to always have support right it's always good to have support आपका तो पूरा खानदान है यहाँ पे मस्त है that's good so are we ready for we'll get to everyone I know everyone at the back is feeling left out we'll get to you all don't worry we're also going to play some games like I said but we'll speed up the show so can we have a huge round of applause for our next performer नहीं मैं नहीं बुला रहा मैं बुला ही नहीं रहा थोड़ा ज़्यादा एनर्जी गाइस कम ऑन for our next act of the evening जिसको सब cheer करने आए हैं जिग्नेश
and the last one will be for, I started writing under COVID, and one of them is, the last one will be the poems I've written for my little one. He's a 6-year-old now, so I'll be ending with that. The first one is called A Battle. Woke up this morning with a complete loss of control to my thoughts. It was a bad dream, I think, but the thoughts just would not let go of, went distraught. It created a web of thoughts so imaginative, but felt so real. I could not get myself out of it, and my situation was far from ideal. The story I began to form around those hallucinations, despite of a nagging feeling that told me to snap out of that frustration. But we are made like that, na? We let our minds take over to new levels of insanity. Our beliefs stem out from this servile stupidity. So I decided to fight harder and tell my mind, enough, stop. I shall tell you what's real for me instead of you making me hop. Let me tell you, the mind is a war veteran and would not give up without a good fight. But I too was awakened, and I had to see my victory in sight. Finally, the winning trumpet played its tune in my favor. I knew I would lose some days to my mind, and some days I would be braver. But the funny thing about thoughts is they don't seek. But I am the creator of the movie that my mind will play, the dialogues that it will deliver to me every day. The one I wrote for my son I'm going to do now because I'm not sure of the time. It's called A Sleepy Night. One half moon and a northern star, a constellation of two eyes and the rapid twinkling of the heart. His walk like a paper boat on a rainy day, and that crackle in his laughter had a lot to say. An imagination formed a map on his face, and soon an adventurous plan was in place. With a sack filled with his favorite things, a little hum he began to sing. A jingling of the coins in his pocket accompanied the song, and a kiss to his favorite came along. "Goodbye," said he, "I'm off and shall be back soon. It looks like a good day for a trip to the moon." I think I can brave one more. It's called The Day. The day when you speak of someone you do not like without rancor. The day when you have no itinerary for your tour. The day when your famishes are cured by your senses. And the day when your connection is telepathy and not lenses. The day when a touch is more orgasmic than an orgasm. The day when memories fish only enthusiasm. The day that can be perfectly described in a song. And the day that you wish was longer than long. The day when you look so beautiful in a possession so old. The day when your tears look like drops of gold. The day when a conversation takes place without a sound. And the day when you find yourself found. The day that does not let you think of tomorrow. The day where happiness dissolves in the sorrow. The day when your fantastical plans just lay. The day that you decide to make your everyday. Thank you.
That was beautiful. That was beautiful. Yeah, keep it going, keep it going, keep it going. Oh, that's good, that's good. I don't even have anything to say. You've written so beautifully. Your son, 6-year-old?
Yeah.
6-year-old. What's his name, if you don't mind me asking? Miran. And is he in he's in school, I'm assuming. Which school?
Tridha.
Tridha.
Yeah.
Where do you live?
I live in Andheri.
Andheri. Sorry, I'm a South Bombay kid. So beyond Bandra, it's just like, हाँ ठीक है Bandra plus.
Yeah, I know. I'm from Jai Hind.
You're from Jai Hind, yeah, you get that.
I get that.
Yeah, get that. And were you like, before marriage also you lived
Yeah.
in South Bombay?
No, not in South Bombay. My grandparents, my nanny's house in South Bombay. So, I mean, while I was in college, I mostly used to live
Travel, okay. Fair enough, that's good, that's good, that's good, that's good. I always advocate for South Bombay, I know that. Sorry, I do. But I hope you guys are having a good time, yeah? People at the back, you guys still awake? Yeah, ready to play a game? Yeah? Starting with, we start with Mr. Film Producer, Nitin Ji, am I right? So we start with you, we'll go this way, all the way like that, and then we'll end at Aniket at the back, who's eating right now. Cool? Cool, same game, but a little twist is gonna come. A little twist. We're not gonna play with alphabets or letters this time, we're gonna play with numbers. Yeah, it's gonna be fun. So I want everyone to go in a line, one by one, and choose a random number from 1 to 10. Cool? So, starting with you.
What is the number?
Choose a number from 1 to 10.
6.
6.
1.
9.
3, 7, 2,
8.
11,
5.
3.
Shab sir, I need you to choose a number from 1 to 10.
99.
1 to 10.
9.
9. Okay, does everyone remember the number? Yeah, because I don't. So now, same game. The front people are going to give you guys a prompt. And the twist here is you guys don't have to worry about alphabets or anything. You guys have to worry about your number. So, for example, you chose 10. You can only speak in 10 words. Not one less, not one more. You chose 2, 1 word. And we have to build a story collectively, all of us together. Same game, but you can choose only that many words. You want to play? Choose a number. I already gave the now you know the game, yeah. Okay, so we'll start with Nitin C. But before that, we need a prompt. We need a prompt for the people sitting ahead. So give me a activity that you love doing. If anyone says sex, I swear to God. Give me an activity you guys love doing. Gardening, sleeping, gardening, anything else? Anything else? Reading, eating. Okay, quite a few options. We'll go with binge watching. We'll go with binge watching. It's the trend these days. So we'll go with binge watching. Your prompt is binge watching, and we have to collectively come up with a story around binge watching with the number of words you guys have been allocated. Cool? Start with 10. Start with you, sir. 10 words you have.
I said 6.
I remember 10.
No, he said 6.
Said 6? Collective democracy decision? Okay, cool. 6 words. Around binge watching. You were producing on Z5 and all.
She killed her while binge watching.
She killed her while binge watching. Okay, cool. She killed her while binge watching. Starting off very light note. I see. Fair enough. She killed her while binge watching.
She killed her while
Binge watching. Anyone?
terrorizing.
Terrorizing. Ma'am.
Waste of time.
Waste of time. So she killed her while binge watching. Terrorizing, waste of time.
But there is something interesting.
But there is something interesting. Ooh, kahani mein twist. Okay, so she killed her while binge watching. Terrorizing, waste of time. But there is something interesting.
Wait, what?
Wait, what? Okay, so she killed her while binge watching, terrorizing, waste of time. But there is something. Wait, what is the something we need to know now?
Still, binge watching is a sure waste of time.
But still, binge watching is a sheer waste of time.
Actually, to
Huh.
sleep. So yeah.
So,
Oh yeah. So
what?
I was just reaching to 10. So yeah.
Haha.
Binge watching still a sure waste of time and sleep.
Beer watching, binge watching, sheer waste of time and sleep. Okay, ma'am.
While watching, she realized that I have to study. I'm a student.
While watching, she realized we have to study. She's a student. Okay, just a quick recap before we move on. She killed her while binge watching, terrorizing. It's a waste of time, but there is something here. Wait, what? Binge watching is still a sheer waste of time and sleep. but she realized
realized that
she had to study.
she's a student.
You had one. Wow. Oh, I thought you were reacting to the story. Okay, never mind. She's my sister. But okay, wow. So, she'd fallen asleep while watching. Okay, so we have a female protagonist, we've established that, who's apparently still alive after being killed. Which is fine. Which is fine. She killed her while binge watching, terrorizing. It's a waste of time, but there is something there. Wait, what? She realized that binge watching is a sheer waste of time and sleep, but then she realized she had to sleep because she had to study because she's a student. Wow. Sorry, I forgot.
Even I forgot.
Okay. Anything. She has fallen asleep while watching.
बीवी को मारने के बाद वो binge watch करता है.
Oh, okay. Twist. We have some dark people out here, but we don't judge. So, बीवी के मारने के बाद, अच्छा बीवी को मारने के बाद, the dude started binge watching. Okay, why not?
जो हुआ अच्छा होगा.
Hello, police. हाँ.
जो होना था वो नहीं होना था.
ठीक है, okay, we'll recap quickly. She got killed binge watching, terrorizing. It's still a waste of time, but wait, there's something more. Wait, what? She realized binge watching is a sheer waste of time and sleep. Then she realized she has to study because she's a student. Wow. Fuck my life, dude.
She slept again.
Oh, the best. She slept again. फिर पति ने बीवी को मार के binge watch किया. जो हुआ अच्छा हुआ, जो होना था नहीं होना था.
नहीं होना.
हाँ ना.
But अब तक जो हुआ वो नहीं होना चाहिए.
ये अब्बास मस्तान हुआ है अभी. What is this अब्बास मस्तान script we're writing? जो हुआ नहीं हाँ, जो तू है लेकिन तू नहीं है. What is this? Okay, I'm loving it.
He should be ending. Yeah. The Pati realized he's very horny. Okay.
The Pati realized he's very horny. This is borderline necrophilia, but okay. क्या चूतियापा है? Exactly. Okay, so let's recap before we go on the next act. She killed herself she got killed binge watching.
I said she killed her while binge watching.
She killed her while binge watching.
There was
We don't know who she killed.
exactly.
Ooh.
This thing was covered.
आपको
Where did the husband come from?
आपको चाहिए स्क्रिप्ट नहीं. चार्ज करूंगा मैं इसके लिए. ये है राइटर्स रूम हमारी. She killed her while binge watching, terrorizing. It's still a waste of time. But wait, there's something more. Wait, what? She realized she had to study. She continued binge watching even though it's a sheer waste of time and sleep. She realized she had to study because she was a student. Wow. Bro, what am I forgetting you always? Yeah. She fell asleep. She fell asleep binge watching. He killed his wife. पत्नी को same thing ना. She killed his wife binge watching. जो हुआ अच्छा हुआ, जो होना था जो हुआ नहीं होना था, लेकिन जो हुआ वो अच्छा हुआ. What did you say? Pati was horny after. क्या चूतियापा है सच्ची यार, क्या चूतियापा है. लेकिन round of applause for all of y'all. Y'all collectively came up with a story. That's great. So can we keep the applause going? Can we keep the applause going for our next performer of the afternoon, Gunjan? Keep it going till she comes on stage, guys. Just a heads up, this is how it goes up and down. There's a button.
Please don't do that.
Just go dance.
Hi guys, am I audible?
Yes.
Okay, great. So टाइम बहुत कम है, जल्दी शुरू कर देती हूँ. मैं कोई बड़ी कविता नहीं सुनाने वाली हूँ. मैं कुछ 2 लाइनर्स सुनाऊंगी. आई होप आपको पसंद आए. 2 लाइनर्स में बहुत ज़रूरी होता है कि ऑडियंस साथ दे, तो प्लीज़ देना. तुम लोग तो बहुत प्यार से आई कॉन्टैक्ट बना रहे हो, तो थैंक यू. तो शुरू करते हैं. तेरे आने से मेरी नींदें जो उड़ी थी, तेरे आने से मेरी नींदें जो उड़ी थी, वादा कर ना मुड़ने का मैं कई दफ़ा मुड़ी थी। जाते जाते पलट के तो देख सकता था ना, जाते जाते पलट के तो देख सकता था ना, तेरी एक झलक के लिए मैं घंटों वहीं खड़ी थी। तो कभी कभी होता है, हमें अक्सर किसी को खोने के बाद हमें रियलाइज़ होता है कि उसकी अहमियत क्या थी। तो उस पर 2 लाइनें लिखी थी कि जो मिला नहीं, जो मिला नहीं काश उसका ना इंतज़ार किया होता, जो मिला नहीं काश उसका ना इंतज़ार किया होता, जो हासिल था पहले उसे तो सही से प्यार किया होता। तुम लोग सही वाइब कर रहे हो, अच्छा लग रहा है, मज़ा आ रहा है मुझे तुम्हारे साथ। कभी अक्सर होता है जब किसी का ब्रेकअप हो जाता है तो ब्रेकअप के बाद लोग एक दूसरे के बारे में बुरा बुरा कुछ बोलने लगते हैं। तुम्हारे साथ सब हुआ है ना, तुम सबको बुरा बुरा सब बोलने लगते हैं। तो उस फेज पे कि वो क्या है, तो उस पर 4 लाइनें लिखी थी कि माना, माना तो मुझे मुकम्मल तरीके से हासिल नहीं था, माना तो मुझे मुकम्मल तरीके से हासिल नहीं था, मगर इसका मतलब ये तो नहीं कि मैं तेरे काबिल नहीं था।
क्या बात, क्या बात, क्या बात।
माना तो मुझे मुकम्मल तरीके से हासिल नहीं था, मगर इसका मतलब ये तो नहीं कि मैं तेरे काबिल नहीं था। तुझसे बिछड़ना बर्दाश्त तो नहीं हुआ था, तुझसे बिछड़ना बर्दाश्त तो नहीं हुआ था, मगर तेरा नाम उछालने वालों में कभी मेरा नाम शामिल नहीं था। अच्छे तुम लोग। सो यार थैंक यू भी बोल रही है, स्वीट। तो दोस्तों पे कुछ लिखा था कि वो तुम्हें बातों बातों में ही आजमाते हैं, वो तुम्हें बातों बातों में ही आजमाते हैं, तुम कितने ही मोहब्बत के सगे बन जाओ, दिल टूटने पे दोस्त ही मरहम लगाते हैं, दिल टूटने पे दोस्त ही मरहम लगाते हैं। अच्छा, आई डोंट नो किसी के साथ ऐसा हुआ है तो मतलब हुआ तो आई एम रियली सॉरी। किसी के साथ ऐसा होता है ना कि आप किसी से प्यार किया और फिर ब्रेकअप हो गया और उसने शादी कर ली, बड़ा ही सैड मोमेंट होता है वो, बड़ी खुश होके बता रही हूँ मैं, पता नहीं क्यों। तो उस पे 2 लाइनें लिखी थी कि तुझसे बिछड़ने पे सवाल करते रह गए, तुझसे बिछड़ने पे सवाल करते रह गए, तूने तो शादी कर ली किसी और से और हम तेरी बेवफाई पे मलाल करते रह गए। नाइस, काफ़ी टाइम बचा है। तो यार कभी कभी ऐसा होता है ना, मुझे लगता है कि प्यार का मतलब मेरे लिए घर वाली फीलिंग है। जब मुझे किसी के साथ कहीं किसी भी अजीब से कोने में बैठकर भी वो घर वाला एहसास मिल जाए तो मुझे लगता है कि हाँ मुझे प्यार हो गया इससे। तो उस चीज़ को किसी को बताना हो तो कैसे बताएंगे कि चलो वादा करो कि इसी मोहब्बत हंसी और ख्वाब के साथ, वादा करो कि इसी मोहब्बत हंसी और ख्वाब के साथ खूबसूरत हम ये सफ़र बनाएंगे, एक दूसरे के टूटे टुकड़े मिलाकर इस रिश्ते को हम अपना सुकून अपना घर बनाएंगे, इस रिश्ते को हम अपना सुकून अपना घर बनाएंगे। 2 लाइनें जो दोस्तों पे लिखी थी। कुछ दोस्त होते हैं जिनके जो ज़िंदगी भर साथ नहीं रह पाते, बीच में कुछ हो जाता है और वो अलग हो जाते हैं। तो ऐसे ही एक दोस्त पे लिखा था कि वो दोस्त जिसने कहा था कभी, वो दोस्त जिसने कहा था कभी कि अब तू मेरी जान है, आज वो किसी अजनबी से ही अनजान है। जाने गलती मेरी रही है उसकी, जाने गलती मेरी रही है उसकी, मगर वो रिश्ते की डोर जो मशहूर थी कभी, आज वो भी किसी बेनाम रिश्ते से ही बेनाम है। आज वो भी, गलत पढ़ दिया मैंने बट क्या बात है तो बोल ही दिया, सो इट्स ओके। तो यार लास्ट 2 लाइनें हैं। ये ना मैंने जाकिर खान ने एक बार अपने एक सेट में बोला हुआ है ये, कि वो हमेशा बोलते हैं कि ज़िंदगी चाहे गुमनाम रहे, मौत में मशहूर चाहता हूँ। तो ये थॉट मुझे तब से स्टक किया हुआ है। और उसके बाद से मुझसे भी कोई पूछता है ना कि यार तुम्हें क्या चाहिए, तो कुछ नहीं निकलता कि घर चाहिए, ये चाहिए। मुझे लगता है कि जब मैं मरूँ ना, जब मैं जाऊँ इस दुनिया से, तब इंडिया के हर घर में थोड़ा मातम का माहौल होना चाहिए। ये मेरी ख्वाहिश है कि सब उदास होने चाहिए, भाई मैं गई हूँ। तो उसके लिए 2 लाइनें लिखी थी कि कहानी जानने को हर घर हर गली बेसब्र होगी, कहानी जानने को हर घर हर गली बेसब्र होगी, मैं तो चली जाऊँगी एक दिन, मगर देखना कहानी मेरी अमर होगी। थैंक यू सो मच।
Keep it going. अभी हिंदी में बोल ही लिया है तो हम भी हिंदी के 2 शेर आपके सामने। पेश करना चाहेंगे. वैसे मैं हिंदी में लिखता नहीं हूँ क्योंकि साउथ बॉम्बे का हूँ. किरेंग. If you guys don't mind, आपकी इजाज़त से.
इरशाद.
कुछ गहरी सोच है ना शब्दों से होंगे ये बयां. कुछ अल्फाज है दिल में ना जाने उनको सुनाओ कहाँ. कुछ गहरी सोच है ना शब्दों से होंगे ये बयां. कुछ अल्फाज है दिल में ना जाने उनको सुनाओ कहाँ. बस मुझे तेरा प्यार चाहिए अब. बस मुझे तेरा प्यार चाहिए अब. चलना बसा एक नई दुनिया. तुम मैं और ना कोई तीसरा वहाँ. थैंक यू. अब एक दूसरा शेर भी है, थोड़ा शरारती है. इफ़ यू गाइस डोंट माइंड. एक हमारे ऑफिस में एक है बंदा, मैं उनका नाम नहीं लूँगा, लेकिन उन्होंने मुझे ये राइमिंग स्कीम दी थी, लेकिन मुझे बहुत पसंद आई तो मैंने उस पर एक शेर लिखी थी है. तो थोड़ा शरारती है, आपके सामने पेश करना चाहूँगा कि आओ तुम्हें सुनाए बातें कुछ खास. आओ तुम्हें सुनाए बातें कुछ खास जिसके लिए रहना होगा तुम्हें मेरे पास. आओ तुम्हें सुनाए बातें कुछ खास जिसके लिए रहना होगा तुम्हें मेरे पास. मेरा हाथ थाम कर तुम चलो मेरे साथ, फिर मैं बना ही लूँगा तुम्हारी माँ को मेरी सांस. मज़ा आ रहा है? मज़ा आ रहा है ना? तो शो को आगे बढ़ाए कि मैं थोड़ी और बकचोदी करूं? नहीं, आप कहना क्या चाहते हो कि अब मैं मज़ा नहीं कर रहा था आपके साथ? यू गाइस आर नॉट हैविंग फन, ये कहना चाहते हो आप? हाँ भी बोल रही है ये. देख भाई, स्लॉट चाहिए ना? स्लॉट चाहिए ना? तो ना बोल दे. हाँ जी बताइए.
स्लॉट वैसे भी ऊपर वाले के हाथ में.
हाँ बस ऊपर वाले के हाथ में है यार.
ऊपर वाले कैमरे वाले जो आपने अनाउंस किए थे.
Hi, I am not responsible for any acts or any comments that have been passed in this open mic. ये पता चला कि मुझे ही hosting नहीं मिली है फिर. No, but just wanted to share something with you guys. A couple of my friends in the audience know about this, and it's a little surreal feeling that I'm about to share, and I just hope you guys kind of like that. I started performing in Mumbai 16th February 2022. Okay? I was in Vancouver, Canada for 6 years. I studied there, I worked there, and then I moved back for a while. I've been here for a while. And I started performing in 16th February 2022. 3rd April 2022, I was begging for an open mic slot out here. 3rd April 2022. It's 1 year, almost 1 year.
Yeah.
And I'm sitting here and I'm hosting. So it's kind of a surreal experience. So yeah, when someone says that ऊपर वाले के हाथ में है, I actually agree with you. मेहनत करो, सब ऊपर वाले के हाथ में ही है. 1 year, a lot changes, you know. And a lot of people ask me, you know, when you're alone, especially Diwali ke time, Holi ke time, what do you do when you feel all alone? I tell them, when I want to talk to someone, I'll pick up a phone. I'll dial a number of someone with whom I've lost touch. I'll try to create new memories. Doesn't take too much. I've learned to live by myself, supported and surrounded by people who love me without asking for anything in exchange. That's why I'll never feel alone, even when things might start to change. And we're at a time where we're surrounded by change. Seasons are changing. Students are graduating high school and college to embark on a new journey to go chase their dreams. No matter what you do, thinking about when you think about what you've done, it can be daunting. It's okay to feel that way. It's okay to feel a little daunted by life. You can take it a day at a time, or you can set plans for the future. Do your thing. You do you. But at the end of the day, when you look back, you'll realize you've changed without being afraid. Because change is the only thing that's constant in life, no matter what you do. Right? And a lot of people have been asked this question: what are your plans for the future? Right? What are your plans for the future? It doesn't matter. Take it, like I said, take it a day at a time and set plans for the future. You do you, Baba. You do you. Because we get so caught up by trying to impress the people that live around us, we forget to impress the person that's really living within. You can snap, it's fine. And the person that lives within is who's going to create memories. Remember, बचपन में जब हम छोटे थे, we used to go out to cafes and restaurants and we used to fight about who's going to pay, क्योंकि इतनी pocket money मिलती थी. We used to do things for our friends by going out of our way. Life was much simpler back then when we had friends with dreams that we all wished just came true. we didn't worry about what the future held. We just took the days as they came, not realizing when we were left with just a few. And that's the beauty of childhood. That's the beauty of being innocent. You don't realize what the world would say. You don't care. लोग क्या कहेंगे ये हमारे दिमाग में था ही नहीं, है ना? So at the end of the day, just do you. ऊपर वाला कैमरा हो या भगवान, whatever you believe in. You can believe in technology and you can be a science geek, or you can be an agnostic and believe in the universe, or you can be a devotee of God and believe in God. No matter what you do, trust me, there are plans for you. Just don't stop what you're doing. Leave some space in life. Leave some space to enjoy the finer things. Yes, you can do your job. My boss is sitting freaking right there. I'll still say, continue doing your job. It's fine. You spend 40 to 50 hours a week with them. It's fine. But do something for yourself at the end of the day. तुम्हारा job किसी और के लिए है. तुम्हारी मेहनत से किसी और का पेट भरता है. तुम क्यों कर रहे हो? Right? Leave some space for your life. अब यही इसलिए मैंने फिलोसफी पढ़ी. मेरे अंडर ग्रेजुएट डिग्री फिलोसफी में है क्योंकि मैं बहुत बोलता हूँ. आई एम एन अटेंशन हॉर एट द एंड ऑफ द डे. सम पीपल एग्री विद मी, इट्स फाइन. बट लेकिन मेरी जिंदगी यहाँ से कट रही है. गान बनाओ. बट आर वी रेडी फॉर आवर नेक्स्ट एक्ट? Yeah, still awake. Please keep it going for Yagnik. Keep it going until he comes on stage, guys. Keep it going. He's right there in the crowd. He's making his way on stage. Keep it going.
So guys, basically ये मेरा फर्स्ट ओपन माइक है और वो भी हैबिटेट के साथ. तो ये मतलब ऐसी बात है कि आप पहली बार आईपीएल के ऑक्शन में उतरे हो और आपको चेन्नई सुपर किंग ने खरीद लिया हो. तो मेरे लिए ये वही बात है. आप लोग यहाँ पर आए तो बहुत सारी चीज़ें थी पर टाइम कम है, तो मैं आप लोगों से शुरुआत करता हूँ कि मैंने लिखा है 4 लाइनें आप लोगों के लिए लिखी है कि कहीं इधर उधर चला जाऊँ तो माफ़ कर देना. कहीं इधर उधर चला जाऊँ तो माफ़ कर देना. दिल के जख्म उबर लाऊं तो माफ़ कर देना. कहीं इधर उधर चला जाऊं तो माफ़ कर देना. दिल के जख्म उबर लाऊं तो माफ़ कर देना. मैं ज़िंदगी दास्ता अपनी लिखता नहीं. मैं ज़िंदगी दास्ता अपनी लिखता नहीं, लोगों के अनुभव लिखता हूँ. और जानता हूँ कि आप लोग भी हंसते चेहरे के साथ दिल में गम का बोझ लिए यहाँ पर बैठे हो. अगर मेरी बातों से एक आध गम हल्का कर दूँ, एक आध बोझ हल्का कर दूँ तो दाद दे देना. कहीं इधर उधर चला जाऊँ तो माफ़ कर देना. बोझ की बात की है तो मैंने एक छोटी सी बात लिखी है, यारों पे है. तो मैं कहना चाहता हूँ कि मैंने लिखा है कि ज़िंदगी में अक्सर एक पल ऐसा ज़रूर आता है जहाँ पर इंसान ज़िंदगी और मौत के बीच खड़ा होता है. ज़िंदगी में एक पल ऐसा ज़रूर आता है जहाँ पर इंसान ज़िंदगी और मौत के बीच खड़ा होता है. हो साथ इस वक्त किसी अपनों का तो ये दौर भी गुजर जाता है. हो साथ इस वक्त किसी अपनों का तो ये दौर भी गुजर जाता है. पर हो कमी ज़िंदगी में अपनों की, हो कमी ज़िंदगी में अपनों की तो इंसान मौत को ही अपना मान उसे गले लगा कर बैठता है. तो इंसान मौत को ही अपना मान उसे गले लगा देता है. इसीलिए कहता हूँ कि यार कम हो पर कमाल हो. यार कम हो पर कमाल हो. तुम्हारी हंसी के पीछे कौन सा गम छुपा है, इस बात का भी उसे ख्याल हो. तुम्हारी हंसी के पीछे कौन सा गम छुपा है, इस बात का भी उसे ख्याल हो. गाइज सेकंड है मैंने लिखी यही ज़िंदगी. लोग पूछते हैं कि रिश्तों और पैसों में क्या इंपॉर्टेंट है तुम्हारे लिए. तब मैं लिखता हूँ कि ना मेरी चीता को आग देंगे, न मेरी चीता को आग देंगे, न मेरी अर्थी को कांद देंगे. न मेरी चीता को आग देंगे, न मेरी अर्थी को कांद देंगे, न मेरी मैयत में चलकर आएंगे ये पैसे. मेरी मौत के बाद सबसे पहले छोड़कर जाएंगे ये पैसे. मेरी मौत के बाद सबसे पहले छोड़कर जाएंगे ये पैसे. इसीलिए मैं पैसों से ज़्यादा अहमियत रिश्तों को देता हूँ. क्योंकि जानता हूँ झूठे ही सही, अरे जानता हूँ झूठे ही सही, पर मेरे मरने के बाद मेरे परिवार वालों के कांधे पर हाथ रहकर 2 आंसू ज़रूर बहाएंगे ये रिश्ते. 2 आंसू ज़रूर बहाएंगे ये रिश्ते. गाइस एक तरफा प्यार की बहुत बातें चलती है तो उस पर मैंने कुछ लिखा है कि कैसा होना चाहिए. तो मैंने लिखा है कि मैं मीरा सा चाहूँ तुझे, मैं मीरा सा चाहूँ तुझे, अभी तक पाया नहीं फिर भी अपने आसपास पाऊँ तुझे. मैं मीरा सा चाहूँ तुझे. बेमतलब सी मोहब्बत में बस इतना सा मतलब है, बेमतलब सी मोहब्बत में बस इतना सा मतलब है कि तुझे हासिल करना मेरा मकसद नहीं. फिर भी तू कहीं कोई बहाने से मिल जाए, यही इस दिल की हसरत है. अरे कैसे बताऊँ तुझे किस कदर अपने प्यार को जताऊँ तुझे. पर सुन जिस मीरा के सामने अखिल ब्रह्मांड के मालिक की भी कुछ न चली। ओए मेरी जान, मैं उसी मीरा सा चाहूँ तुझे, मैं उसी मीरा सा चाहूँ तुझे। और इसी बात पर मैंने 2 लाइनें लिखी है। मैंने लिखा है कि मैं आंखों की बातें करूं, वो आंखों से बातें करे। मैं आंखों की बातें करूं, वो आंखों से बातें करे। ऐ मीरा के माधव कुछ ऐसा कर कि दिन भर ना सही कुछ देर तो बातें करे। दिन भर ना सही कुछ देर तो बातें करे। गाइस टाइम नहीं है, मैं एक आखिरी अपनी सुना के जा रहा हूँ, जिसमें मैंने लिखा है कि जब मुझे कोई पूछता है कि कौन है कृष्ण भगवान, तब मैंने लिखा है कि वो नटखट, वो नादान, वो नंद जी को लाल, वो जशोदा को बाल। वो नटखट, वो नादान, वो नंद जी को लाल, वो जशोदा को बाल, वो गोकुल को ग्वाल, वो मथुरा को मान, वो राधा को प्राण, वो मीरा को अभिमान, वो सुदामा को यार, वो अर्जुन को अहंकार। वो न छोटा न बड़ा, वो तेरे साथ तू बन के खड़ा। वो जिंदगी को ज्ञान, वो भागवत को सार, वो दुनिया का एक लौता भगवान जो दिखाए चमत्कार, करे विराट स्वरूप धारण बीच युद्ध मैदान और कहे कि देख अर्जुन, मैं ही हूं इस जगत को, इस ब्रह्मांड को पालनहार। मैं माखन चोर, मैं नंद किशोर, मैं काड़ो कान। अरे अर्जुन सुन, मैं ही हूं इस जगत को, इस ब्रह्मांड को एक लौतो भगवान। अर्जुन सुन, मैं ही हूं इस ब्रह्मांड को एक लौतो भगवान। थैंक यू।
Keep it going, yeah. What is this audience? Come on. You guys have been really kind. You guys have been really kind. So Yagnik ji, how long have you been writing for, sir?
From school?
I don't know when you were in school.
8 to 10 years.
8 to 10 years. Nice. And what grade did you start writing in? कौन सा standard में?
5, 6.
5th, 6th standard. Nice, yaar. And who have you come with someone?
Yes.
Have you gotten people? Hi, sir, ma'am. Hi, what's your name?
Dhruv.
Sorry? Krupali. And what do you do, Dhruv, sir?
I'm a percussionist and a drummer.
You're a percussionist and a drummer. Nice. And do you perform very often? Nice, nice, nice. Do you perform with a band or alone?
Yes, yes. I do
What band?
freelancing thing.
Oh, you do a freelancing thing. Do like fun artists that have you worked with any?
I play mostly the recording side
Mhm.
and some cafes and
Nice. So studio में जाके मस्त. And like, do you record for like albums, movies, or any fun albums?
yes, but not so famous. But yeah.
बताओ ना names some artists if you don't mind.
Artists, I have one Kishan Dulgaji. He's a composer. He's working with Yasir and also coming, and one singer is Astitwa. So he's mainly into the Bollywood
अब
nights.
आपकी जिंदगी का अस्तित्व क्या है? ये बताओ.
Playing and reaching out my music to people. Yes.
अरे nice. Do you have an Instagram that we can follow?
Yes, yes. My Instagram is Dhruv.
Okay, we don't have enough time for that. I'm kidding. बाहर मिल मुझे. दिखा दो मैं तेरा बैंड कैसे बजाता हूँ. Go ahead. What's your Instagram? Dhruv Patel Music. Nice, guys. Give him a follow. Clap also, but give him a follow. That's more important. Validation से काम नहीं चलता हमारा. पैसा चाहिए, right? I'm Krupali, right? You said, what do you do, ma'am? Makeup artist. Arey, great. So LinkedIn gaya bhaad mein. We've got a filmmaker who wants, and we've got an actor sitting right next to him. We've got a makeup artist, and we've got someone to do your music. मैं आगे बकचोदी कर सकता हूँ. And so many storytellers. आपका writer भी हो गया, sir. आप बताओ, आप सिर्फ dates दो.
Recording studio.
Recording studio भी है.
Yes.
You have that?
Yes, we both.
देखो भाई आपका खर्चा कितना बच रहा है.
Who's putting in the money?
Any producers in the house? Any
Bank financer.
any HNIs? You and HNIs?
Banker.
Banker?
I need money too.
I'm loving this networking session that is going on out here. It's beautiful. You guys have been fantastic. I'm going to come back and narrate one of my favorite stories, but before that, we're going to call on our next act, okay? Whose name, let me just remember. Okay, yaad aa gaya. So, can we have a... Jao. Koi tension nahi, we'll wait. We have enough time in the world. किसी को काम है इसके बाद? Anyone's working today? I can't see any hands up. मुझे दिखाई नहीं दे रहा कोई. No one's working. That's good. You're working today. What do you work in the bank?
I'm working at night.
Working at night?
Yeah, there's some drill going on. So yeah.
कौन सा drill? Tornado? Evacuation drill.
Basically, usually what happens in the night, people don't do any kind of transactions and everything. So we work on applications, DR drills and all.
I don't know what any of that means, but good luck, man. That's all I can say. That's all I can say. So can we have a huge round of applause and welcome our next act for the afternoon. Thoda और energy, guys. Just a few acts left. Sheetal.
Hello everyone, this is my first performance. And today I have written one letter for life. So poem हिंदी में है. कविता का शीर्षक है जिंदगी मैं तुझसे मिलना चाहती हूँ. जिंदगी एक खत लिख रही हूँ तुम्हें. उम्मीदों के लिफाफों में जज्बातों के कागज पर मोहब्बत की नज्म लिख न्योता भेज रही हूँ तुझे. सुना है तू कर्जदार समझती है हमें. आ जाना मिलने तेरा हिसाब करना चाहती हूँ. हाँ जिंदगी मैं तुझसे मिलना चाहती हूँ. कई गजलों में तुझे सुना है, गीतों में तुझे गुनगुनाया है. किसी चेहरे पर बन मुस्कुराहट तूने अपनी झलक हमें दिखाई है. बारिश में भीगी मिट्टी बन मेरे आंगन तक तू आई है. किताबों के पन्नों पर भी हमने तेरी झलकियां पाई है. जिंदगी बहुत हुआ ये लुपा छुपी का खेल. अब तुझसे मिलना चाहती हूँ, रूबरू होना चाहती हूँ तुझसे. तेरे माथे को हल्के से चूमना चाहती हूँ, तुझे कस के गले लगाना चाहती हूँ. हाँ जिंदगी मैं तुझसे मिलना चाहती हूँ. तुझसे बात बेपरवाह मोहब्बत का इजहार करना चाहती हूँ. मिलना किसी शाम डूबते हुए सूरज को तेरे कांधे पे सर रख अपनी आंखों में भरना चाहती हूँ. उड़ते हुए पंछियों के आज़ादी को तेरी नज़रों से जानना चाहती हूँ. हाँ जिंदगी मैं तुझसे मिलना चाहती हूँ. संग तेरे बैठ चाय के प्याली के साथ सारे अनकहे अनसुने जज्बात गटकना चाहती हूँ. छोड़ के सारी दुनियादारी तेरे आंखों में डूब आज़ाद और आबाद होना चाहती हूँ. हाँ जिंदगी मैं तुझसे मिलना चाहती हूँ. तेरे मगरूर दिलकश हसीन भरपूर हर अंदाज को छूना चाहती हूँ. हाँ जिंदगी मैं तुझसे मिलना चाहती हूँ. लिखना पढ़ना तो सीख लिया, दुनियादारी भी सीख ली, दिलों में गम लिए होठों पे मुस्कुराहट लाने की कलाकारी भी सीख ली. सुना है नुस्खे हजार है तुझे पाने के. एक वो नुस्खा एक वो तरीका बता दे जिससे मैं तुझे पा सकूं, बन के मोहब्बत तेरे साहिल को छू सकूं. कई संजीदा बातें सादगी से कहना चाहती हूँ. दुनिया के लिए सुलझी हूँ पर तेरी बाहों में खुद को बिखेरना चाहती हूँ. हाँ जिंदगी मैं तुझसे मिलना चाहती हूँ. आंखों में तेरे डूब चिरागों को आफताब बनाना चाहती हूँ. दर्द भरे दिल को तेरे लफ्जों से राहत दिलाना चाहती हूँ. तूने दिए हुए करवटों के जायके तुझे ही सुनाना चाहती हूँ. हाँ जिंदगी मैं तुझसे मिलना चाहती हूँ. अब मिलने आओगी तो तैयारी से आना. मुझसे मिलके जल्दी जा न पाएगी तू. अपने ही अक्स को देखकर हैरत में पड़ जाएगी. शिद्दत वाली हमारी मोहब्बत देख तू भी हमें इश्क के बगैर रह ना सकेगी. गजलों को हमारी सुन मुशायरा सजाए बिना रह ना सकेगी. मेरे माथे को चूमना तू भी चाहेगी, मुझे कस के गले लगाना तू भी चाहेगी, अपने ही अक्स से मिलना तू भी चाहेगी. सच में आजा जिंदगी जिंदा दिली से किसे मिले ज़माना हो गया. मोहब्बतें इजहार किए ज़माना हो गया. आ जाना आज ज़माने को बदलेंगे, अपने ही कर्ज का हिसाब करेंगे. आ जाना जिंदगी एक बार जीते जी रूबरू हो लेंगे. थैंक यू.
Keep it going for Sheetal. You guys have been such a fantastic crowd. We just have a few more performers to go before you guys can do whatever you want. It's a Sunday. I guess just do whatever you want. Not gonna question you guys. You guys have been fantastic so far. Are we ready for our next? I'm gonna come up. I have 2 more stories for y'all before y'all leave. But we're gonna keep the show going and कभी भी आके मैं आपको वो दोनों कहानियाँ सुना दूँगा. You guys did very well. Don't worry. आप videos बाद में ले लेना उनसे. कोई tension नहीं. So are we ready for our next act? Yes? Can we have a huge round of applause? Welcome our next act for the evening. Keep it going, keep it going, keep it going for Tanmay.
Hello everyone. हेलो, मेरा नाम है तन्मय कटियार. पेशे से मैं एक एक्टर हूँ, राइटर हूँ और मैं इश्क मोहब्बत पे ज़्यादा नहीं लिखता हूँ. उसकी कुछ वजह है कि अभी कुछ वक्त पहले मैं सिंगल हुआ हूँ और दूसरी वजह ये है कि पहली वजह ही काफ़ी है तो छोड़ तो मैं थोड़ा सा गंभीर मुद्दे पे लिखता हूँ. तो पहले मैं थिएटर से हूँ तो थोड़ा सा हम लोग एनर्जी पे 5 सेकंड काम करेंगे. थोड़ा सा एक बार सीधे बैठ जाओ यार, एनर्जी बड़ी डल है यहाँ से दिख रही है मेरे को. थोड़ा सीधे बैठ जाओ आप लोग प्लीज़, थोड़ा सा या 2015 में कविता के बारे में बताता हूँ. 2015 में सीरिया में वॉर चल रहा था, शायद आप में से कई लोग उसको जानते होंगे. तो उस वक्त एक न्यूज़ बहुत ही वायरल हुई थी कि एक बच्चे ने बोला कि आई टेल गॉड एवरीथिंग बिफोर ही डाइड. उसने ऐसा बोला था. तो मैंने सोचा कि क्या हो कि अगर सच में कोई भगवान को बता दे. और मुझे लगता है कि काफ़ी चीज़ें दुनिया में हो रही है वो हमारा ही कर्म हमारे पास वापस आ रहा है. तो कविता संभालिएगा. यूं ही न उठी होंगी गूंजें सर्द होती सांसों की, कहीं किसी की जिंदगी ने मौत को जिया होगा. यूं ही नहीं ख्वाबों में तुमने देखी होंगी हज़ारों लाशें, किसी ने अपने हाथों से एक धड़कन का कत्ल किया होगा. शायद किसी ने अब खुदा को ख़त लिख दिया होगा. यूं ही नहीं प्यारी नदी चढ़ आई होगी तुम्हारी छत तक. यूं ही नहीं प्यारी नदी चढ़ आई होगी तुम्हारी छत तक. कई चेहरे डुबा कर तुमने जामे जश्न पिया होगा. यूं ही नहीं कांपी होगी ज़मीं तुम्हारे कदमों से. कई चलते धड़ों को तुमने इसमें दफन किया होगा. शायद किसी ने अब खुदा को ख़त लिख दिया होगा. यूं ही नहीं मुरझाई होंगी दुआएं टूटकर लबों से तेरे. पाक आवाज़ देकर तुमने एक गुल को ज़िबह किया होगा. यूं ही नहीं तुम छू ना पाए होगे टिकती अपनों की. टिकती मीन्स होता है अर्थी. यूं ही नहीं तुम छू ना पाए होगे टिकती अपनों की. शायद कहीं किसी ममता ने पालने को कंधा दिया होगा. शायद किसी ने अब खुदा को ख़त लिख दिया होगा. अमृत भी अब सूख गया, हर जा पर अजाब आया है. ये आग नहीं जो बरस रही है, ख़त का जवाब आया है. अब ढूंढो एक सांस सुहानी, हवा भी अब दम घोटेगी. जो घड़ी है बीत चुकी अब वो कभी न लौटेगी. गुरूर हुआ अब स्याह राख, तुम अंतिम जल ही पाओगे. गुरूर हुआ अब स्याह राख, तुम अंतिम जल ही पाओगे. कयामत की तुम राह ताक कर्मों के फल ही पाओगे. बस रह जाएंगे चिन्ह तुम्हारे खरोंच बनकर धरती पर. बस रह जाएंगे चिन्ह तुम्हारे खरोंच बनकर धरती पर. फूल जो तुमने रौंदे थे खिलेंगे वो तुम्हारी अर्थी पर. ये जंगल यूं ही मरा नहीं है, ये जंगल यूं ही मरा नहीं है. सबने मिलकर मौत को बोया है. ये बादल नहीं जो फटा पड़ा है, खत पढ़कर खुदा रोया है. वक्त है कुछ बचे खुचे एहसासों को रोपो तुम प्यार उगाने को. कुछ बचे खुचे एहसासों को रोपो तुम प्यार उगाने को. हम तेरे ही बच्चे हैं उसको ये सत्य जताने को. और आँखों में उसकी तुम्हें देख एक और आंसू न आने पाए. और आँखों में उसकी तुम्हें देख एक और आंसू ना आने पाए. सार यही है सब धर्मों का, अगला खत न जाने पाए. थैंक यू सो मच.
बहुत ही खूब, बहुत ही खूब. तालियां बजनी चाहिए, तालियां बजनी ही चाहिए. अभी now before I call on our next act, I have a small story for you guys, and I really want to narrate this one. It's one of my favorite ones. What's the cringiest thing you guys have done for love? Cringiest thing you guys have done for love. Trust me, I'm worse. So anything, anyone, people at the back who are talking.
Yes.
And what's the cringiest thing you guys have done for love?
He traveled in Navi Mumbai and then back, then went back to Navi Mumbai. Like 2-hour travel.
For love or for sex? What about you guys? What's the cringiest thing you guys have done for love?
How is that cringe-worthy? Sorry.
How's that cringe-worthy? Traveling? उनके लिए cringe होगा ना, हमारे लिए नहीं. छोड़. What's the cringiest thing you guys have done? Anything? Come on, you guys are in a poetry open mic and you refuse to say the cringiest thing you guys have done. I don't believe that.
Okay, so long distance relationship में video call पे birthday celebrate करना है ना.
That's cute, dude. That's cute. Okay, so I have done something worse. A little bit about me. I was in an all-boys school until the 5th grade. And in the 6th grade, my parents realized अगर हमने इनको shift नहीं किया, तो he would not be able to interact with another species. Right? And I live in a joint family. We're about 13 people at home. And I have 4 cousin sisters. One of them you just saw. So I didn't know how to interact with girls apart from my sisters. But my sisters, I used to pull their hair, hit them, do all of that. And I realized I can't do that in corporate life. Because they will call HR. Right? And that's a little problematic for me. I like my job. So when I moved to the 6th grade, I didn't know how to talk to girls, dude. I didn't know anything. And I realized that this, rowdy, rough attitude, that doesn't work. So it was difficult in that school to actually interact with girls. But फिर भी थोड़ा social था, so I was a little popular. I was in the student council, 2 years in a row. Subtle flex, I know.
Yeah, sure.
I was badge दिखाता हूँ मैं.
Yeah. Stop flexing.
But the only flex I have is that, dude. Have you seen this? But I realized that girls don't like that. So in the 9th and 10th grade, you see your peers dating, and you're like, stag entry भरना बहुत महंगा होता है. So you need to get a girlfriend. तो 11th में क्या हुआ ना? 11th में क्या होता है? नए बच्चे आ गए हमारे स्कूल में, and the old ones left and some stayed around. So a girl came into our school. I'm not going to reveal her name, so we'll call Priyanka Tanya. Cool? So now जब तानिया आई स्कूल में, I literally went like, I was the first one to say क्या हो तुम, right? No, not Ranbir, it was me. I said क्या हो तुम. You've not seen anyone switch from Arsh Malhotra to Ali from Dhoom like this. मैंने पूरी लाइफ इमेजिन कर ली थी वो बाइक पे हम दोनों साथ में, फिर बच्चों के साथ में, फिर ग्रैंड बच्चों के साथ में, and fuck safety, so no helmet on. Even I didn't wear a helmet. But yeah, that's how I imagined my life. And I was like, नहीं bro, इससे तो बात करनी पड़ेगी. So तब तक BBM का ज़माना चल रहा था. And BBM had sold it to Android. You know that entire fiasco. You guys might be too young to know what BBM is. BlackBerry Messenger. BlackBerry was a phone. earlier, and the USP was BBM. हम free में मैसेज कर सकते थे. क्योंकि पहले क्या होता था ना, मैसेजेस के पैसे लगते थे. 50 cents बोल रहा, 50 पैसे, 1 rupee per message लगते थे. Incoming का भी cost था. You guys don't know all of that, so I'm just letting you all know. बच्चे हैं यार ये लोग. तो I messaged her कि ये है मेरा BBM पिन, and she like चूतिया WhatsApp पे मैसेज कर. मैंने WhatsApp पे मैसेज किया. बातों में she asked me to a movie. And bro, I was like, yes, I'd love to see the new Minions movie with you, and I think we should name our kids Kunal and Kiara. Like, that was my reaction. सबका सपना होता है यार मूवी में with your crush, you know, अगर एक romantic scene आ जाए, बाहों में बाहों डाल के थोड़ा कुछ spark हो, you know, everyone has that. Huh? I didn't know that. No, I was madly in love, dude. So when I reached PVR Cinemas, I realized she also called another friend. Yeah, it was basically telling me your friend zone without telling me your friend zone. So I get to the movie and बातों में पता चलता है उसका birthday आ रहा है. But she hates birthdays. And I'm like, why? Everyone should love their birthday. आपका आ रहा है 2 हफ्ते में. She's already excited. She's like, कुछ दिन में आ रहा है 2 हफ्ते. ऐसे बात करी कल है. Everyone should be happy with a birthday, right? And I was like, why? She's like, every boyfriend that I had earlier didn't care about my birthday. I was like, यही मौके पे मैं चौका मारूंगा. So I decided to send her 7 gifts to her house anonymously leading up to her birthday. अब 7 gifts भेजने हैं, वो भी साउथ बॉम्बे लड़की के लिए, तो किडनी के अलावा लंग्स भी बेचने पड़े मुझे. But in that entire budgeting, I realized I was short of about 1,500 rupees. 1,500 rupees. I went to mom. Mom said, fuck off. Straight away, she like, chappal utar ke mari wo. I was like, what to do. Now, I loved my PlayStation. I really loved it. You see where this is going? I really love my PlayStation. But I loved her more. So I went to Hira Panna Shopping Center, PSP. आज उनकी वैल्यू अगर आप गूगल करोगे, आज सुबह ब्रांड न्यू 5,000 रुपये की है. ये बात है 2015 की. 7 साल पहले वो कम से कम बिक रहा होगा 7 या 8,000 रुपये में, राइट? पर मुझे चाहिए था 1,500. करेक्ट, परफेक्ट रिस्पॉन्स. तो मैं गया हीरा पन्ना शॉपिंग सेंटर एंड आई टोल्ड हिम 1,500. उसने बोला डन. तो मैं 1,500 में अपना PSP बेच के आ गया. I went up to her. So I gave her the 7 gifts and the 7th day and I was like, Tanya, I love you. She's like, oh, thank you. I was just telling my boyfriend how lucky a girl would be to have you. हंसो मेरी बर्बादी पे. मैं जो हंसो. But in my head, I was like, that doesn't mean you said no. You just said you'd be lucky. So you be the lucky one. Kata. Correct? अब कुदरत का कमाल देखो. 1 year ago, 2022 में, a friend of mine from my building moved to London. And he comes to my house. He is on the 6th floor, I live on the 3rd floor. He comes to my house. He gives me a bag filled with PSP games. It's like basically universe just telling me like, bro, you made a mistake. उसने 20 PSP गेम दिए और एक PSP दिया. वो PSP के साथ मैं अपनी ज़िंदगी कटा रहा हूँ. So if you know anyone that is willing to buy PSP games, I am willing to sell it. Thank you very much. Clap, it's fine. Wow, y'all are sad. मेरा कटा है, तुम लोग का नहीं. Are we ready for our next act? Yeah? She's very ready. She's like, तू निकल स्टेज से अभी. These guys are not even denying it, huh? So can we have a huge round of applause? Can we have a huge round of applause? And welcome on stage मेरे छोटे भाई अवानिश जी के. Can we keep it going until he comes on stage? हमारे छोटे भाई हैं. दिखते उम्र में बड़े हैं लेकिन हमारे से छोटे हैं.
These people won't be able to understand the joke because it's too old. जहन की तह में शायद कुछ तो झुलस गया है. जहन की तह में शायद कुछ तो झुलस गया है. जिंदगी कुछ यूं जाया कि हमने कि सब उलझ गया है. थैंक यू सो मच. माय नेम इज अवनीश भल्ला. साहब कुछ प्यार की बातें कर रहे थे शायद. थोड़ी देर पहले प्यार की डेफिनेशन दे रहे थे तो कुछ 2-4 लाइनें उनके लिए सुना देता हूँ कि अजीब ये मोहब्बत, अजीब ये मोहब्बत, अजीब इसके गम, कहीं थोड़े ज़्यादा कहीं थोड़े कम. अजीब ये मोहब्बत, अजीब इसके गम, कहीं थोड़े ज़्यादा कहीं थोड़े कम. कभी बेवजह की मुस्कुराहटें, कहीं बेसबब ही आंखें नम. अजीब ये मोहब्बत, अजीब इसके गम. शुक्रिया, बहुत बहुत. समय कम है तो 2-2 लाइनें थोड़ी जल्दी जल्दी सुनाने की कोशिश करूँगा. कुछ थोड़ी देर पहले कोई बोल रहा था कि 10th से उन्होंने लिखना शुरू किया है दिल तोड़ने के बाद. शायद आप बोल रही थी, राइट? सो आपके लिए भी 2 लाइनें बोल देता हूँ कि आज फिर दिल दुखा है मेरा, आज फिर कलम उठाई है. आज फिर दिल दुखा है मेरा, आज फिर कलम उठाई है. शाम से न जाने क्यों कुछ मायूसी सी छाई है. एक ही एक लाइन सुना रहा हूँ. अभी समय कम है इसलिए पूरी फिर कभी सुनाऊंगा फुर्सत से। अगली कुछ 2 लाइनें हैं कि अक्सर कुछ ख्यालों को ख्यालों से टकराता रहता हूँ। अक्सर कुछ ख्यालों को ख्यालों से टकराता रहता हूँ, चोट लगती है अक्सर फिर भी खुद को आजमाता रहता हूँ। अक्सर कुछ ख्यालों को ख्यालों से टकराता रहता हूँ, कभी तैर के आता हूँ, कभी तैर के आता हूँ इन आँखों के समंदर में, कभी तैर के आता हूँ इन आँखों के समंदर में, तो कभी यूं ही बेवजह मुस्कुराता रहता हूँ। अक्सर कुछ ख्यालों को ख्यालों से टकराता रहता हूँ। शुक्रिया। बहुत बहुत आखिरी कैसी लाइन है कि कभी टूट भी जाता हूँ, कभी बिखर जाता हूँ, कभी टूट भी जाता हूँ तो कभी बिखर जाता हूँ, तो फिर कभी खुद ही खुद के टुकड़े उठाता रहता हूँ। अक्सर कुछ ख्यालों को ख्यालों से टकराता रहता हूँ। एक ख्याल सुनाने की कोशिश करता हूँ थोड़ा जल्दी से कि कुछ तो है मुझ में जो खुद मुझको नहीं मालूम, कुछ तो है मुझ में जो खुद मुझको नहीं मालूम, क्या था क्या बन गया हूँ मैं मुझको नहीं मालूम। कुछ तो है मुझ में जो खुद मुझको नहीं मालूम, क्या था क्या बन गया हूँ अब मुझको नहीं मालूम। तारीफ़ें भी सुनी हैं कुछ शिकायतें भी बहुत, तारीफ़ें भी सुनी हैं कुछ शिकायतें भी बहुत, अच्छा हूँ या बुरा हूँ मैं मुझको नहीं मालूम। कभी खुद को देखता हूँ कभी परछाई को अपनी, कभी खुद को देखता हूँ कभी परछाई को अपनी, आखिर कद है कितना मेरा खुद मुझको नहीं मालूम। एक मैं हूँ एक आईने में ये अक्स है मेरा, एक मैं हूँ एक आईने में ये अक्स है मेरा, मैं खुद किसके कितने करीब हूँ मुझको नहीं मालूम। एक मैं हूँ एक आईने में ये अक्स है मेरा, मैं खुद किसके कितने करीब हूँ मुझको नहीं मालूम। नाइट शिफ्ट की कोई बात कर रहा था और मैं भी काफ़ी टाइम से नाइट शिफ्ट कर रहा था, तो उनके लिए भी कुछ लिखा हुआ है कि बंद कमरों में रहने की आदत है कुछ इस कदर कि दिन में होती है रोशनी के रात में मुझको नहीं मालूम। आखिरी की 2 लाइनें हैं कि न मैं हूँ न शक्ल है ना ये शख्सियत मेरी, न मैं हूँ न शक्ल है ना ये शख्सियत मेरी, आखिर मुझ में बाकी क्या है मेरा खुद मुझको नहीं मालूम। न फिक्र है न फिक्र है न फिक्र है न अफसोस न गम कोई है, न फिक्र है न अफसोस न गम कोई है, फिर भी खोया कहाँ रहता हूँ मुझको नहीं मालूम। बहुत बहुत शुक्रिया। आखिरी लाइन पढ़ के जा रहा हूँ एक जाने से पहले कि आदमी पुराना हूँ पुराने अल्फाज ही दोहराता हूँ। कार में ऐसी चलती चलते 2 लाइनें लिख दी थी कि आदमी पुराना हूँ पुराने अल्फाज ही दोहराता हूँ, फिर भी हर महफिल में खुद को बेहिचक आजमाता हूँ।
काफी लंबे हैं हमारे छोटे भाई। क्या खूब बढ़िया यार, जोरदार ताले इनके लिए। लास्ट 2 एक्ट ही बाकी है, फिर निकल जाओ। मुझे क्या, नहीं किडिंग। मैं सोच रहा हूँ नहीं उनको बुला ही देता हूँ, फिर मैं उनके बाद एक स्टोरी करता हूँ। लास्ट स्टोरी आपके लिए एक अच्छा वाला है, अभी कल रात को ये लिखा है, ताज़ा गर्मा गर्म अच्छा वाला है। तो कैन वी हैव अ ह्यूज राउंड ऑफ अप्लॉज फॉर आवर नेक्स्ट एक्ट? यस तो करो और तालियां बजनी चाहिए भूपेंद्र सिंह जी के लिए, हमारे अच्छे भाई, हमारे बहुत ही खूब परफॉर्मर है।
कुछ शेर है, एक तो आज वक्त बहुत कम है तो सीधा शेर की तरफ आते हैं, और शेर और कुछ पंक्तियां हैं जिनको सुनना। सपनों का, रिश्तों का, ऑफिस का, सबका ही बोझा लिए हूँ। सपनों का, ऑफिस का, रिश्तों का, सबका ही बोझा लिए हूँ। मेरी आत्मा जानती है किस तरह सब संभाल रहा हूँ। कि सपनों का, रिश्तों का, ऑफिस का, सबका ही बोझा लिए हूँ। मेरी आत्मा जानती है किस तरह सब संभाल रहा हूँ। और कैसे बोल रहा हूँ मैं, खैर शेर वापस सुनना कि सपनों का, रिश्तों का, ऑफिस का, सबका ही बोझा लिए हूँ और मेरी आत्मा जानती है किस तरह सब संभाल रहा हूँ और भगवान कसम मुझे सचमुच में काम से फुर्सत नहीं। भगवान कसम मुझे सचमुच में काम से फुर्सत नहीं, उधर उसे यूं ही लगता रहता है मैं टाल रहा। और एक शेर है कि अच्छे भी उतारने पड़ते हैं, ख़राब भी उतारने पड़ते हैं। अच्छे भी उतारने पड़ते हैं, ख़राब भी उतारने पड़ते हैं। सच्चे रिश्ते बनाने के लिए नकाब भी उतारने पड़ते हैं। कि सच्चे रिश्ते बनाने के लिए नकाब भी उतारने पड़ते हैं। और एक गज़ल है कि किस्मत थी कुछ नटखट मेरी, रास आती थी झंझट मेरी, जब भी खुशियों ने दस्तक दी उल्टी कर दी करवट मेरी। बिस्तर पर अब तक बेचैनी दिखलाती है सिलवट मेरी, और आंसू इतनी बार मिले कि बन गई आंखें पनघट मेरी। और एक शेर सुनना, ये बहुत ज़रूरी बात हो जाती है आजकल के लिए, कि बीमारी का पहला ही दिन जहाँ सर पकड़ लेता है, बीमारी का पहला ही दिन जहाँ सर पकड़ लेता है, जिसमें एक अच्छा खासा आदमी बिस्तर पकड़ लेता है, ऐसी हालत में भी माँओं को आराम क्यों नहीं मिलता, जिनका कांपता हुआ हाथ भी कुकर पकड़ लेता है।
क्या बात है, क्या बात है। तो आपके लिए एक कहानी है, मॉडर्न लव स्टोरी है तो इनको ज़्यादा समझ में आएगी। 20 साल के हैं जो बच्चे हमारे यहाँ पे आए हैं। अभी हाल ही में कल शाम को 6:30 बजे मैंने लिखी थी, तो सॉरी मैं थोड़ा पढ़ूंगा इसको क्योंकि मैंने अभी लिखी है तो ज़्यादा याद नहीं है मुझे। कहानी सुनोगे? ठीक है, नहीं सुनोगे चलेगा, आपके लिए सुना देता हूँ। 2019 की बात है। शादी.com और सीमा आंटी के झंझट से बचने के लिए उसने टिंडर डाउनलोड किया था। शी वॉज इन सर्च फॉर सम कंपेनियनशिप एंड ही वॉज लुकिंग फॉर समवन टू होल्ड हिज हैंड एट नाइट। सीइंग हिज फ्रेंड्स गेट इनटू रिलेशनशिप, राहुल का भी मन कर रहा था कि क्लब में स्टैग एंट्री ना दे। लेफ्ट स्वाइप करते करते उसकी नज़र एक ऐसे प्रोफाइल पे आई जिसको उसने बार बार पढ़ा। इफ़ पॉसिबल ही वुड हैव राइट स्वाइप फॉर एवरी इमेज ऑफ हर्स, लेकिन भगवान का नाम लेकर उसने पूजा के प्रोफाइल पे राइट स्वाइप कर दिया एंड ही केप्ट हिज फोन असाइड। टिंडर की बस एक ही खामी होती है, दैट यू कांट सी व्हेन समवन कम्स अक्रॉस योर प्रोफाइल। तो वो बस एंटिसिपेशन में बस उसकी याद से जुड़ा रहा। He prayed that it wasn't a simple missed correction. He thought to himself how he never expected to feel for someone this way and just waited for a response and kept going through the day. Every sound of a notification gave him a glimmer of hope, but all were in vain and the waiting just got too hard to cope. वो गिव अप करने ही वाला था, तब जाके एक छोटी सी रिंग आती है and he picked up his phone to a message that read, "You have a new match." He didn't waste any time in messaging a very cheesy Bollywood opening line कि "Hi, Rahul." नाम तो सुना ही होगा। 2 मिनट के बाद पूजा का भी रिप्लाई आता है, "So cheesy यार, but I love it." तब से शुरू हुई बॉलीवुड, फूड और नेटफ्लिक्स के फेवरेट शोज की बातें। He used to send her famous dialogues and she had to guess the movie while she tested his inner SRK. He couldn't wait too long before उसने झिझकते हुए उसको टेक्स्ट किया, "Hey, would you like to have dinner tomorrow night?" पूजा was elated and jumping with excitement. शायद उसके अंदर का छुपे हुए गीत को अपना आदित्य कश्यप फाइनली मिल गया था। She quickly contained her excitement and replied, "I would love to." That day, Rahul slept with the biggest smile on his face. अगले दिन उसने ऑफिस से जल्दी छुट्टी लेकर वो शॉपिंग करने निकल गया। He bought the best shirt that he could find and spent so much time dressing up कि लगा था कि उसी की विदाई हो रही हो। He reached the building 10 minutes before the agreed time and walked back and forth near the car in anticipation. Kept looking at the clock to strike 8 and then उसकी नज़र पहली बार पूजा पे पड़ी। She walked up to him and said, "Hey, डू यू बिलीव इन फर्स्ट लव या मैं दोबारा चल के आऊँ? Seeing Pooja be the cheesy romantic here, Rahul was flawed. Those pre-meeting jitters suddenly went away and it felt like he had known her all along. वो रात भी उसने full Bollywood plan कर ली थी. पहले अपने favorite restaurant पे candlelit dinner and then walk by Bandra's bandstand and of course ice cream and milkshake under the great SRK's house. The night was perfect. बातों बातों में कब चांद की रोशनी ढल गई और कब सूरज की किरणों से सुबह हुई ये पता ही नहीं चला. Pooja looked at the time and realized that she had to be home before her parents woke up. They got into the car and raced home. Under the building जब रोहन का मन किया that he would give her a goodbye kiss, Pooja leaned in and kissed him और फिर शर्माते हुए अंदर भाग गई. Rahul had the longest smile on his face on the drive back and he enjoyed every moment of the night. He replayed every moment as a memory in his head. And he knew that she would be the one. They started to meet daily after work and weekends पे भी दोनों साथ ही रहते थे. The days, weeks, months, nights passed. But उन दोनों का साथ कभी नहीं छूटा. एक दिन पूजा ने राहुल को कहा that she was interviewing for her dream job in London. ये बात सुन के राहुल के दिल और दिमाग में बहुत सवाल उठे. But he knew that he just wanted her to succeed. In the coming nights, he knew that they might just be the last few they spent together, and he spent each and every moment by her side. He helped her prepare for the interview, apply for visas, and even went shopping with her. He just couldn't get his heart to ask that one question that he wanted to. Ki please, हमारे लिए रुक जाओ ना. As the days passed, her time to leave Mumbai came closer. राहुल ने अपने दिल पर पत्थर रख के उसको एयरपोर्ट सी ऑफ भी करने गया. As he stood there while she gave him one last tight hug, the few months that they spent together replayed like a camera roll in his head. He kept thinking how he was hoping to let her know as she waved goodbye, hugging and kissing everyone, just waiting to get on that airplane and fly. She wanted to go chase her dreams and had nothing to hide. Not knowing when he would see her next just killed him inside. All he could do was stand there helplessly watching her check her bags in, wondering what could have changed if he just had the courage. What could have been. On the other hand, as Pooja moved past each checkpoint, Rahul's memories kept flashing in front of her eyes. But she kept the silent heart beating before it broke down in its cries. She knew that if Rahul had just asked her once to stay back, वो उस फ्लाइट पे नहीं होती. राहुल भी घर जाते जाते यही सोचता रहा कि क्यों उसने पूजा को रुकने के लिए नहीं कहा. Why didn't he just ask her to take that step, to just wait? Look, things change, people leave, and there's nothing you can do. But if you want to say something, say it before it gets too late, or you'll lose that too. So don't wait around for the perfect moment, because that's just a fantasy that we live in. We have to make each moment perfect to understand its gravity. Or end में, both of them could just see each other everywhere they went, in every reflection. So जो भी दिल में है ना, अभी कहो. Don't wait around before they get on some flight. I'll simply be a missed connection. Thank you very much. Huge round of applause for our last act of the evening, guys. Come on. Energy, energy, energy for Harsh Mengi.
दोस्तों टाइम बहुत कम है, सीधा शेर पे आते हैं. कहा है कि मोहब्बत का पता नहीं, कि मोहब्बत का पता नहीं तुझसे कशिश बेहिसाब है, कि मोहब्बत का पता नहीं तुझसे कशिश बेहिसाब है, तेरे ख्वाब करूं पूरे मेरा बस इतना सा ख्वाब है, कि तेरे ख्वाब करूं पूरे मेरा बस इतना सा ख्वाब है. एक गज़ल लिखने की कोशिश की है. इसका मतलब देखिए, मतलब यानी कि पहला शेर देखिए कि खुदा मुझे बस ऐसी तकदीर अता करे, कि खुदा मुझे बस ऐसी तकदीर अता करे, मैं जिससे करूं मुझे उससे वफ़ा मिले, कि मैं जिससे करूं मुझे उससे वफ़ा मिले, और मैंने ज़िंदगी ढूंढ ली है एक शख्स में अपनी, कि मैंने ज़िंदगी ढूंढ ली है एक शख्स में अपनी, काश उसे मुझ में मुस्कुराने की वजह मिले, काश उसे मुझ में मुस्कुराने की वजह मिले, और कभी रूठूं मैं तो वो भी मनाए मुझे, कि कभी रूठूं मैं तो वो भी मनाए मुझे, मेरे खफा होने पर वो ना खफा मिले, कि मेरे खफा होने पर वो ना खफा मिले, और अकेले काट लेंगे ज़िंदगी बिना किसी सहारे के, कि अकेले काट लेंगे जिंदगी बिना किसी सहारे के, कोई ना मिले पर अब ना कोई बेवफा मिले। कि कोई ना मिले पर अब ना कोई बेवफा मिले, और अदालत लगेगी जब भी उस रिश्ते की कहीं, कि अदालत लगेगी उस रिश्ते की जब भी कहीं, तुझे बख्श दे खुदा और मुझे सज़ा मिले, तुझे बख्श दे खुदा और मुझे सज़ा मिले। और यहाँ मतलब से तो दुनिया मिलती है मुझसे, कि यहाँ मतलब से तो दुनिया मिलती है मुझसे, काश मुझे कोई बेवजह मिले, और काश मुझे कोई बेवजह मिले। और आखिरी शेर आप सबसे इजाज़त की, मांझे ज़िंदगी के लिपट रहे हैं आपस में, कि मांझे ज़िंदगी के लिपट रहे हैं आपस में, काश मेरी भी पतंग को कभी हवा मिले।
क्या Let's keep it going. Harsh Begi, last performer of the evening. Beautiful, beautiful shairi. So, hope you guys had a good time. Yes? नहीं यार नहीं लग रहा. Hope you guys had a good time. Yes. Thank you, thank you, thank you. आज जिसको भी जो भी परफॉर्म किए हैं आप लोग को फोटोज मिल जाएगी 5 to 7 बिजनेस डेज में. कोई डीएम नहीं करेगा हैबिटेट को. Where are my pictures tomorrow morning? 5 to 7 business. आज संडे, आज बिजनेस डे नहीं है. Even though I've been given work, it's fine. It's not a business day. So don't message Habitat. Secondly, this program has been live streamed on YouTube. So you can go to Habitat Studios on YouTube and you can download the link, cut your pieces, and Instagram Relay trend कर रही है आजकल, तो trend करना हो तो डाल देना. But don't forget to give credit to the team. The team has worked really hard. So at the end of the day, as an artist, all we care about is IP. Because like I said, पैसे तो नहीं मिलते हमें, तो IP ज़रूरी है. So don't forget to credit the team. Secondly, आपको pictures अगर Bumble पे डालना हो, या Hinge पे डालना हो, या Tinder पे डालना हो, तन्मय, तो please उनको भी वहाँ credit दे देना. सबको डाल देना है ना, ये DP एज के साथ. झूठ मत बोलो, सबको डालना है. मैंने भी डाला था, चलेगा. But if you guys are posting it somewhere, just give credit to the team. But before we go, can we have a huge round of applause for Abhimanyu, Chandu, Vivian, Aditi, everyone that has helped you organize this entire stream, made you look good, made you perform well. और जाते जाते एक शेर सबके लिए, अगर आपकी इजाज़त हो. शेर नहीं है, 4 लाइनें हैं. अगर आपकी इजाज़त हो तो पेश करना चाहूँगा कि ज़िंदगी अकेले ही काट दूँगा अगर तुझे ना मैं भुला पाऊँ. जिंदगी अकेले ही काट दूंगा अगर तुझे ना मैं भुला पाऊँ. तू बस एक आवाज़ दे, मैं 7 समुंदर पार चले आऊँ. पता है कि तेरे दिल में होगी मेरे लिए तो जगह कहीं. तू बुला के तो देख मुझे, पहुँच जाऊँगा मैं अभी वहीं. थैंक यू वेरी मच. माय नेम इज राज मल्होत्रा. यू गाइस हैव बीन